And I'm here, guys.
Yeah.
Yo, Zerks.
Is it possible, because I realized I planned to emboldening bond before we start? I can always do it first turn, but I plan to preemptively do it.
Oh, sure,
But
that's no
I
problem.
can. Okay, because it was something we had planned, So I'll hit the three of us, and
Oh, if that's allowed, would I be able to drink the strength potion or no?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Okay, I'll take it.
yeah, because it was something we had planned. And the question though becomes: do we want to hit Vernier or Nikao with?
Fernier has more attacks and does more damage, so I would say Fernier personally.
Because Grimlock, Gorok doesn't need it.
Gorok's fine. He doesn't deal with as much damage.
Gorok's gonna get a blast, so he's good.
Yeah, no, he's all right.
So
Gorok,
may I
usually.
do the three of us and Fanir?
All right.
And I will inform Fanir she's got to stay close to somebody within 30 feet of one of the three of us to be blessed by
benefit from it.
my God.
Mm-hmm. My strength is something it's never been before. 23.
Now you're just as strong as Margrim.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if Xerxes drinks that thing, he'll just collapse.
Yeah. I do like the idea, like, even though it's just a potion, like, Grimlock does, for once, look probably the most physically big, and it's not, like, necessarily just taller, but, like, he is muscular looking, because the potion does kind of invigorate his body much more. I need to have a similar physique to Gorok, essentially, at this point, but even bigger in some ways. I like the way, like, his stuff, he just to get physically bigger with the stuff, because it looks funny to me.
Right. Since it has been a week, I'll quickly explain what is happening again. So your guys' job is to protect this cannon so it can destroy the city wall. But it also has to move closer to the city wall to be able to destroy it. When you see this red line here, right?
Yep.
When it reaches there, then it has officially been. Then it officially is within range, and it'll fire and destroy the city wall, so that the army can enter. The black line you see here is the line for how far when you are within range of the fire giants throwing boulders at you. So cross at your own risk.
Mm-hmm.
I've given the goblins all a shared initiative, and that is about it. The cannon will move 30 feet each round. And so your job is to make sure that it safely that it doesn't get broken as it reaches the red line.
Yeah, it's 5 turns in total, essentially, to get there.
Do we know rank-wise how the fire giants rank amongst the giants?
They are... give me a second. Well, Storm is 1. Cloud is 2. Fire
do we
is
know
3.
If they're...
Stone and Frost is a shared 4th, and 5th is Hail.
Okay, but I didn't know if we knew if they were like their tactical soldiers, or if they were their job. Like the Frost Giants are the Navy, the Hill Giants were just the shock troops. I didn't know if we knew their purpose.
They are
if
craftsmen.
They were like the tactical guys.
They're craftsmen for the most part.
Okay, cool.
Alright. For the stats of the cannon, it has an AC of 10, 200 hit points, and a damage threshold of 5. That means that if the damage that it takes is 5 or less, it ignores the damage. So you have to do a minimum of 6 damage to actually be able to damage the cannon. It is immune against poison and psychic damage. That would be a horrible cannon if it got if it actually got damaged by psychic damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Or poison for that. It's like, what are you poisoning at that point?
Who decided to give the cannon emotions?
Yeah. Who give it lungs? I swear to God, looking at you, weirdo over there.
Everybody just turns and looks at Xerxes. Eh.
There's like a pair of disembodied lungs just hanging on the bottom of it, and it's just like, what the fuck?
What? I found more parts of Satir.
And you
Oh,
attach it to the cannon?
And with
We
that
weren't
said,
using them.
you guys
oh.
can roll initiative.
God, I hate the idea of like physically having like a pair of like lugs. Like, well, I wouldn't even want to know what exactly you'd do with the with that magic item. Like, I know you could place it into your body, but I just love the idea like you just around your neck you just have a pair of lugs.
Like a necklace.
Like a
It's a
really
belt.
fucked up necklace. Okay, there's not
Mm.
gonna be as many D4s as that. I didn't want to use my thing yet. Well, I'll use it here. 17's fine.
Ah.
Gorok needs to roll his now. I need to open his sheet actually. I keep forgetting to turn off the D4. Like it's like one of those ones where it's like in, I could take it off. I keep forgetting to do so. But either way, having a better initiative in this case is probably better.
Yeah.
Gorok, initiative. Oh,
All my
Gorok.
defensive spells have a range of self. I can't use them on the cannon.
Yeah, that's kind of the issue with a lot of my defensive spells. Like one of the ones I was thinking about using, though I don't know how effective it would be, is Warding Wind because it can like block. Well,
Hmm.
it gives it advantage to range attacks that pass through it, even if it's not me. So it can
Yeah.
technically help the cannon, but I'm not sure
Yeah.
how that applies in this case.
Alright, then Grimlock, you are first.
Oh, did you roll Dave into the combat? Because he does have his own
Oh, yeah.
initiative technically. Okay, not terrible.
You're still first.
Yep, still first. Just had to make sure. Um, dude. I'll move up a bit because even though I don't, I'm gonna be the first one here, so I don't think it's gonna matter too much. But I'm gonna get here-ish. Spell can I cast? Sure, I'll just cast this. Why not? I'm gonna cast an ice knife, and shoot it at. It does have to hit a creature, so I don't think I can I can't like target a piece of ground with a spell, can I? If it doesn't, if it has to hit a creature, dude, it's rock.
Yes, you can target the ground with it, but then you won't get the piercing effect from the start.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I understand. It's because I obviously with I could hit like all of these goblins, but there's also a good chance I might not kill any of them. So actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna just fire it on the front rank of goblins up here. Let's just say these guys. It doesn't really matter who. Actually, no, I'll go for the furthest ones, the ones at the top.
Alright.
And I will. So I need to roll.
These ones, right?
Yeah, those ones. A 15 to hit.
A 15 hits.
Good. Oh, well, that's Thorn Whip. Well, it's the same modifier. Sorry to attack, but so the damage for that is a D10 to that guy, and then oh god, I wish I had done it in the group, but whatever, it's fine. It hits him, and then every other him and
Yeah,
him and
he
the other
takes
goblin.
all the damage, and the other two have to make a save, right?
All well, no, he has to make a save too, I believe, as well. For he takes the initial D10, but the two
The
D6
6
is
damage.
yeah, and then yeah, I need to make a
Fails
dexterity
it.
saving throw.
And then the other two also fail it. For this purpose of this combat, when the goblins dies, I'm just going to delete them off the map.
That's cool. That makes sense. To be fair,
The first
I
wave
kind
of
of
goblins shows up. They launched from a catapult and landed here at the last moment, falling very slowly. And then they land and they go screaming. And the first thing that happens is that they get an ice ice machine fired at them.
yeah, just like it's like shrapnel, like
Yeah.
awful shrapnel. And that is my turn essentially. Actually, I'll move back to where I was because I'm not really. That's me.
All right. Then it is a fire giant's turn, who is way too far away from you guys to do anything of use. So he's going to do a ready action to throw a boulder the moment someone crosses that black line.
Fair enough.
Now it's all the goblins' turns. Let's see. I'll do it in groups. They move 30 feet forward, and now they're going to dash.
Oh, sorry. Could I would have given order to my dust method. I would have told Dave just if I could. Hey, Dave, make more of yourselves if you can,
Roger, Roger!
and then cast sleep if you can.
Can't do
On all
both
of
at the
the
same
goblins.
time.
Well, I mean, like, you tell your guys to do that when they show up. On the goblins specifically, not on us. What I wouldn't give for a cleave weapon in this, this game at the moment. Yeah. We need to clear, like, I think the front goblins, because they're, like, I think the cannon will be slowed down by their, their sheer
Oh
body
no.
weight. Oh, no,
Don't
no?
worry
Okay.
about it.
Okay, I was making sure in case, because, like, oh, fuck, they're gonna, like, start, like, slowing it down by
That,
sheer
that
weight.
cannon ignores ignores squeezing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm.
Be fair, the goblins, I think, are the ones gonna get squeezed.
Yeah.
They all charge. They all charge forward with a dash. Then it is dash or a ready action, and then it is Nikau's turn, who is on a horse, who will tell the horse to disengage. Move to here. She will attempt to shoot a goblin. Hits and kills one. Dave's turn. Alright, bros! Let's make ourselves useful!
Please.
Let's see how this works exactly. Some methods have an action option that allows them to summon other methods. The method has a 25% chance of summoning 1d4 methods of its kind. A summoned method appears in an occupied space within 60 feet of the summoner. So if I click it, it should show up. 58. It does not happen, I believe, if I'm reading the spell correctly. I'm understanding it correctly, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's,
Yep.
it's a chance. Sad part is I got a fucking. It would have been. Whatever. Dave. He tried.
Boys, you're embarrassing me in front of the lizard folk! Get
You
over
think-
here!
You think you're embarrassed?
I'm gonna prove that I am the best summon you ever had, even if it kills you!
Okay, but sleep all the goblins over there next time you get the chance, Dave.
Alright. Another fire giant takes a reaction, or a ready action, and then it's Shamau's turn.
Okay. Okay. Well, don't like
Xerxes
how
will
many.
yell out to Shamao if possible, though. Shamao, get me an opening. I'm going to become a blender.
Oh,
A blender.
oh, that's. Oh, an opening. I.
Actually, I see me. I'm in the middle of them. Never mind. They're here.
Yeah. Okay.
Xerxes isn't used to being in the middle of the fight, looks over to the goblin and goes, oh, hi.
Yes. I don't like how many resources this could take, but it's also too good an opportunity to miss. So I'm going to use my action to disengage. And then I'm going to attempt to move through this goblin space, which I'm assuming is 10 foot, and then 20 foot. And then with my last remaining 10 feet, I'm going to move here.
Oh, God.
I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell a lightning bolt through these goblins.
Zoom.
3rd level. Right. Why is that not casting?
Probably have to click the level.
Level 3. There we go. Yeah. Ignore the fire. It's not a fireball.
Well, with 24 damage, regardless of the save. Boom.
That's what I thought. I just dive over the goblin's head. over
All their
here.
heads explode,
Yeah.
and then the bodies have that aftershock that they're like, that looks like they're dancing, twitching as they fall down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my turn. That's an action, a movement, and a bonus action. I am.
And it is Hottie's turn. We'll move to here and have his dagger and stab that goblin. 20 will hit for 17 damage, killing that one goblin. His turn, then it is Xerxes' turn. Surrounded by
Xerxes was
trained
ready for
goblins.
Xerxes was ready for something big, and then just goes, "Oh, that's kind of a letdown." And I'm going to read my scroll of spiritual guardians.
Alright.
So I pull out the scroll and I read it like a proclamation, and I go, "People of Umbarak that owe me shit, come to me."
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, I've always planned on it being people that owe me, and it's of course radiant damage.
Oh boy. I do like the idea of it. Just a bunch of people like, oh, time to pay the debt, mate.
Have I
So-
repaid your debt, sir? Go ahead and roll the damage, as there are still 3 goblins inside of it.
Yep.
Alright, with a 15 regardless of the roll.
Look.
The guys all march up to the goblins. You have to repay my debts! I don't want to owe him anymore! I want to be free! And the goblins all
This
die.
is where we realize that Xerxes is actually a mob boss.
Yeah. I'm gonna give them an offer they can't refuse.
Turn look, Gorok's got a suit on. Hey, you gotta pay the boss.
I'm gonna pay the bill.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right.
We already have an Italian stallion, so
So, if we're in front of the cannon and we get rolled over, right?
no. It ignores you. It's so big.
5, 10.
Originally, that's why I was worried about that originally when I thought about it. 'Cause, like, I don't want to get in front of that cannon. That sounds like a headache in a literal sense.
So I'm just gonna move to there. It won't affect them because they're not moving into it. I'm moving it to them, but at the top of their turn.
Yeah, at the start of their turn, it'll affect them.
Yeah. So come on, boys! And Xerxes is the bravest he's ever been, surrounded by his people.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Finally,
And I
not
will
lonely.
bonus action. Okay, so you said the cannon is not a creature or anything, so nothing we
yeah.
do can really affect it. So I can't.
If you're
do
really strong,
anything
you
to-
could push the cannon forward, and then it'll be faster at its destination. That's about it.
Oh.
Okay. I was going to see about like bardic inspiration or anything, but that's not going to happen. So
That
So
won't
I will
affect
just-
the cannon.
realizing Fenrir is one of our next people online, I'll just yell back to her and go, "Come on, Fenrir!" And I'll give her bardic inspiration.
Alright.
As the brave little Xerxes leads the charge.
Marker for that. There you go. Gives you a thumbs up. I'll be right there with you. Alright, ready action, ready action, ready action, ready action, ready action. And then it is Fenrir's turn. We'll move. Comes here, and then with a dash gets to here. That is her turn. Gorok's turn.
Gora can actually get. Let's see where he can actually get to. Sorry, I might move him, but I'm trying to. Because he has 40 feet movement, so he can. Oh, that works probably better actually. So, oh well, he actually needs an. Yeah. I might actually get him to give an order to attack one of the fire giants. We don't need to kill them, but less rocks means less chance of cannon go boom. Yeah, he's gonna order some of the troops to run this giant field and kill one of the fire giants with the 100 soldiers. I'll
Alright.
use a Sharon soldiers for this.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Okay.
27. 100 troop runs forward, and 27 of them die from those
Well,
ready action boulders.
as I am a fair player, there's an extra D20
Yes.
as it is the first thing. An extra 16 do die on top of that.
43.
40, but not actually bad considering the fact there's an extra D20 on top of it.
Yeah.
And that means at least one less
For
boulder.
everyone, I'm now recording the stats of how many soldiers you have left on a Word document because that's a bit faster for me to do it, and then I'll update it after every combat how many you have left.
That makes a lot more sense. Which efficiency is king.
So which one do you want to die? Just
let's go with the last one, the one that would be next, just because fuck him.
You were the slow one.
Yeah, he was like, I love the idea, like a bunch of troops, like, I'll get them, brothers, don't worry. And then a bunch of fucking like Sharon troops start scaling the wall, really frothing at mouth. They're like, hey, help me, guys, help me! And they're like, we're holding our boulders, man. We don't have time for this. And they're like, ah!
Oh shit, he's
like,
getting mobbed. Let's go throw boulders on them.
Ah! And then one boulder like clocks him in the back of the head, and he's just dead.
Off the wall.
Oh boy. There we go. That's pretty cool.
Alright. Anything with the movement?
I'll have him move up to where he could have, because why not? But there, yeah, that's it really.
Alright. Oh, there he is. I was like, oh, it's a big map. Alright,
Yeah,
it's his
sorry.
turn. And the cannon will move. It's 30 feet. And go ahead.
Sorry, would I be able to do one thing with him actually?
It depends on what.
No, I forgot he has a bonus action thing.
Go ahead.
It would have been yeah, he gets to make a bite attack against the goblin, essentially using Hungering Jaws. He's just gonna like try to chow down on one goblin.
That'll hit.
Don't include the custom damage, it's just 7 damage.
Alright, 7 damage. On which goblin?
This one.
That goblin is dead.
It's just like he runs up there and just the entire head gone. Just flops on the floor dead. Just whole head gone.
Bravery gone.
The round is over, and a new strike of catapults go off with goblins on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 fire giants remain. So that means that many goblins join the fight. One more. And they land right here.
Oh, they land right in front.
Sorry?
Oh no, I just said they land right in front, that's all.
Yeah.
That's all I said. Okay.
As they scream in their charge. Ah! We will avenge our baby brothers! Our sisters and our children!
I am.
Grimlock,
I don't need to ask permission, but I'm just asking this.
Bad.
I'm just gonna ask this in the sense of like, do you think this is worth it, guys? Do you think I should use the archers and just clean this one wave off, or do you think that's not worth it?
I think it could be worth it.
Okay. Xerxes, do you think so too? You don't need to agree. It's just more I'm curious.
It's entirely your call. It would probably help, but we also don't know how many we're going to keep getting that could cluster. So, if you think it's going to be enough damage in one go to take out a bunch, including like more that are up closer to me, I don't care if my thing is killing any or not. If we can get a bunch of these, I'm fine with it.
Oh well, to be fair, you still got your aura going, so at some point, I think it's kind of.
If we kill a bunch near me, I can always drop Spirit Guardians.
Well, we might as well keep it going and then just like use it to churn these guys up who spawn, because every time they enter the area, they'll die. Like they basically can't live through it.
Mm.
Well, it just lowers my concentration.
I know, but like, what else are you concentrating on besides that kind of thing? But either way, I think it's kind of funny though if I just do this. So yeah, I'm gonna just do one barrage on these guys if they show up. It's like they show up and I'm like, kill them.
Go ahead and roll the
6 guys.
the D10. 6 guys. Yes.
And she's like, it's like Grimlock's like, hey, archers, fuck them.
All right, and then roll. You have to roll horrible for them not to die, but roll. Yeah, there's no way. All of them are dead.
I like to imagine we had the archers fire before they even like hit the ground.
I like the idea they got hit midair, like they're all about to land and then just you know when you said slow down actually as they come down to the ground, that's what happens and they can't dodge it. It's just like, oh no, this is horrible, I can see my death coming.
I imagine now the Enya song as they slowly land and they see the arrows coming towards them.
That's fair. But Grimlock will move up to here. And
Alright.
that's my turn.
Fire Giant ready action. And now the remaining goblins. Xerxes, go ahead and roll the damage for the Spirit Guardians. Let's see if it's possible for them to survive. Yes, that's definitely possible.
Oh damn.
DC 20 Wisdom.
Let's see, that's 4 of them. One, they all failed it, but they all survive it anywho.
Oh.
Alright, then one goblin is going to attack Xerxes with his scimitar. Yeah! A 12 will be a miss. Then the next goblin is going to attack Fenrir. Yeah! That is also a miss. Then the goblin after that is going to attack Gorok. Yeah!
Yeah,
I think that's a miss.
Yep.
Then the next one in the Spirit Guardians is going to walk towards Xerxes and go, I hate debt collectors! I am the debt collector! Me! But that horribly misses.
I don't know you shit.
Then the 3 remaining goblins are going to move forward like this. One is going on Fenrir. 17 for 3 damage. Then next one is going on Gorok. 12 is a miss, and then the last one also on Gorok. Also a miss.
Yeah.
That is their turns. Then it is the Fire Giant ready action. Nikau's turn. We'll use her horse to move forward here again. And shoot a goblin. One that is, that misses. Dave's turn. Oh, I'm gonna prove that guy I am awesome. Sleep.
Yeah.
He'll target it, so he'll get the one the prioritize. I think
It'll go
he can
for
hit them
lowest
all.
health. Yeah,
he
because
can
it
hit
goes
them
for
all.
lowest creatures
Yeah.
first, so it should hit all of them, and it wouldn't really affect our characters.
All right, let's see.
So lowest to highest hit
11,
points. Basically.
18. Yes, I'm gonna give them a purple marker if they're asleep. Ha! Got all of them except for one! Told you I'm awesome!
Okay, after that, start killing the asleep ones.
Does a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Fire
You dig
giant,
it, though.
fire giant, ready action, Shamao.
My turn. My turn. Okay. choo- Um. Probably try and help remove some of these goblins. I just don't know how to do that. However, the best I could probably do is remove one of them at
You
this
could
point.
you could get one of the fire giants if you want.
I mean, my rolls have been historically bad, but that would also lower the number of goblins coming out, from what I gathered.
Yeah, that I don't even. By the way, I'm just putting it as an option. Again, do what you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue moving up to the line. So just move there, and then with my action, I will order the death of a giant
Alright, go ahead and roll me a
with
D100.
some Asharan troops. D100 14.
Ooh,
That's
that's
not
a
bad.
bargain.
Yeah.
Easily worth.
Sharon troops.
Because once the thing is, once if we get the amount of low enough, we don't need to kill all the fire giants. We just need to make sure they don't have enough damage to kill the cannon.
Which, is there any preference on which one you want dead?
Um, the one that's furthest away from me.
Well, they're all in an identical line in the distance.
I think like this one, essentially in the top corner. Would you
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because I'll have to run that little bit further before I can start shooting him. Ah.
By your orders, the fire giant is dead.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
I moved up. I ordered. Nah. No. That's everything I've got for this turn.
Alright. Then it is Hadi's turn. The... Can he... Oh yeah, he can make it. Bonus action dash. And he's gonna try and stab that one goblin that's still awake.
Fair.
But an 11 misses.
No,
Or
fuck
a
it,
9
Caddy.
misses.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Then it is Xerxes' turn.
Xerxes looks up, measures the distance. No, not close enough yet. No. Sleeping goblins. And he'll look at the one that's still up. The most violent Xerxes has ever been. And no, I can get two that are next to each other, so I can get the one that's up and a sleeping one next to him. I'm gonna acid splash.
Alright, go ahead and roll the damage because it's an auto failure
The sleeping goblin.
on the sleeping goblin. Which one were you targeting?
The awake one and one next to him.
Alright. Alright. And I'll roll for the awake one. Fails it. And both of them die with that 9 damage.
Sleeping creatures cannot take reactions. Do I know that, or?
Correct. So sleeping creatures cannot take reactions.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And Xerxes starts like breaking off to the side. I'll take my aura with me.
Alright. Anything else?
No, I'll save my other stuff.
Then it is Fenir's turn. Who's going to play Goblin Whack-a-Mole.
Yeah.
With advantage. That'll hit and kill one of them. And that'll hit and also kill one of them. And that is her turn. Gorok.
Gorak is a warrior of good instinct, and he's gonna actually not fight them. He's gonna leave that for everybody else to clean up, and he's actually gonna dash ahead so he can be about here in total.
Alright.
That's gonna be his turn because I'm basically positioning ready for nearly the next wave, but also something else I'm gonna do. But yep, that's his turn.
Then it is turn. As it moves to here. And then it is a new round, so a new barrage of goblins. Let's see how many giants are left. 4. 9 goblins come in.
No, not a bad amount.
Yippee!
Gorgush.
Alright, then it is your turn, Grimlock.
Okay, Grimlock. First of all, just gonna move 30 feet up. I I don't really have like. I don't want to waste spells on goblins at this point, but got another fire giant. But I feel like 4 fire giants might not be too bad because cannon moves 30 feet, so it has 1, 2, 3 more rounds to get it through, and it'll enter it on the second. Okay, I have an idea. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw. I'm just gonna Brain. Sorry, my head just like completely blank there for a second. Actually, I will. Nah, but I'm not gonna waste a full throated spell on these boys. I'm just gonna have to hit him with a thorn whip on one of them.
Alright.
Just one of them. It doesn't really matter which, to be fair, in this case, but just one of them. A 4. No, actually,
15
15
hit.
for 11 damage.
Alright, point at me which one you want dead.
Let's say the closest one. Like this one comes in my range,
Yeah.
and I just like a whip just comes out as it like lands and just wraps around it, and I just rip its head off. Like trying to kill flies, it's really fucking annoyingly difficult. And that's my turn.
Fire giant, and then it is the goblins' turns.
Yep.
Well, we have a bunch of them sleeping there, so they won't do anything, but we still have some awake here. And they'll start running towards that cannon. One of them goes to Gorok. Gonna make it. One of them goes to Grimlock, and the rest all go to the cannon. Alright, and this one is on Gorok.
Yep.
That is a miss.
Fair.
And then now we do the 6 on the cannon. In a 1. That is enough to damage the cannon. Number 2. That is enough to damage the cannon.
Of course.
Number 3. That is enough.
They're all gonna roll just enough damage. Like if they hit.
Now that one is not that one is not enough. 6 is the minimum, so 6 damage still, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the last one on the cannon. Also not enough.
Oh, good.
All right, now the one on Grimlock. That is a failure.
Yep.
And even if it was with advantage with a crit, if you attacked the cannon, it still wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah.
Alright. Fire Giant. Nikau's turn. Nikau will use its horse to move around. And then, let's see. Shoot at the goblin that is attacking Grimlock. And kills him with a natural 20.
Fuck yeah.
Like, he tries to attack you with the natural one. It's like, ah, no! My Dark Slayer is broken! Get me a new Dark Slayer! And then he gets an arrow to the face.
Thank the cow.
No problem. Then it is Dave's turn. Where is Dave on the map?
He's at the back.
Oh, yeah.
He was told us to finish off the goblins, so he's just gonna start pillaging,
He's going
essentially.
to claw in. I'm going to show you I'm the greatest ever. There you go! Uses its one attack to completely pulverize a sleeping goblin.
It's the worst part. It's so pitiful. It's like the epitome of pitiful kills. I swear.
It's a natural 20.
I know, but a natural 20 on the fact that it's a sleeping creature just makes it all the worst in some way.
Wow, your turn.
Okay. So I think I am going to up to here, probably, and then I'm going to I'm in the right place. I'm not. I am going to move here. I think. No, here. And I'm going to use my once a day free casting of Burning Hands. Well, once per short rest, free casting of Burning Hands.
Alright.
At level 1. Let's figure out the best way to do that. I believe it's like that. And then where's that? There we go. Level 1.
Regardless of the number that they roll on the save, they're going to die.
Yay. Burn, goblins, burn!
Noise.
Yeah, we're melting! We're melting!
Yeah. I think that's all my movement. If I use my feline agility for another 30 movement, could I mount the cannon?
The cannon is unmountable.
Oh, okay.
You could stand on top of the cannon, but it wouldn't count as a mount.
Okay. Okay. I will end my turn there. That's all I got.
And Hadi's turn. Who will, with his dagger, stab a sleeping goblin, up crew, and that'll kill him.
Bad that if he wasn't sleeping, he wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Adi is not doing well. He never does.
And he moves a bit forward to help you guys out because he thinks that the rest can mop up that last goblin.
He is my favorite fuck up.
Yeah. Xerxes' turn. If you have to revive him one more time, I'm gonna race change him to a lizard folk.
Oh, fuck it. Let's go! I'll take it. I could do a rogue in my entourage.
Are the giants still too far away, or would I have to move closer to... I want to see if I can insight them and see if one looks like he's in charge.
From here, that's a bit too far away, because they're more than 240 feet away from you guys.
Yeah. Okay, but it's something I feel if I got closer, I could maybe look them over. All right, so things are raining down and stuff, so I'm just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to there, and then 5, 10, 15. Just go scurrying past Gorak. Hi, Gorak! Got a plan. And that's my turn. No, I slap him on the ass as I run by. You can do it! Give him Bardic Inspiration.
I feel like your hand hurts because it's just pure muscle and skill.
saw
He's
in the
also
I
getting
saw in
slapped by
the
like half a dozen debt collectors.
I was watching a
All the
bit.
debt collectors.
I was watching a bit from the Olympics when the cyclists were preparing for their the indoor cyclists were preparing for their game, and all of them were slapping their legs and asses to keep their legs
Blood
warm.
flowing.
Yeah, imagine that. But like
Well,
those guys have like freakish legs.
yeah, the way they have to set like that or stand a little bit, their legs have to be like you said. They're freakish. Plus,
Yeah.
that blood flow is so important. But that's all I got.
Veneer's turn. Veneer looks at Dave and like thinks Dave can handle it. So she just moves towards here with her movement.
Yep.
And it's Gorok's turn.
You know the sad part is I might have to kill Dave just to get rid of my concentration because I don't want to let him free because then he attacks me. It's so stupid. So fucking stupid. But with Gorok, just saying for the cannon, it's gonna take one more turn before it enters that range, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So Gorok will then he's gonna smack the goblin below him. Yeah, that's what he'll do. Gorok. Sir, he's very confused about shin height, so he goes for head because he's too small. It's only 7 damage though. It's not
That'll kill him.
I'll kill him. Gorok will just move here, make a second attack against this one.
They're gonna put
that'll
their
be
heads
10
at chin
damage.
height.
Yeah,
The
they're
upper one
right.
or the lower one?
Lower one, sure.
That one's dead too.
Yeah, so use 15 for the movement. He has so he can get back to here because he has 40 feet of movement. So that's him for now.
But he does get an opportunity attack then if he does that.
That's fine. If he gets hit, I'm not too worried.
That's a miss. Alright, then cannon time. Alright, it got up to here. Alright, and then let's see. 4 fire giants. 8 goblins coming in.
That's not bad. We can deal with that. Okay, we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people, so 1 attack each. And including the fact that one just literally spawned in the air. Oh, no, he didn't.
No, that was just a copy paste. They are good. They have a decent aim.
That's
Although
fair.
they probably will end up in that thing at some point. Yeah! Alright. Grimlock, your turn.
Grimlock will move up to here. He'll whip one of the goblins. He's not again. I don't have anything else I can do for right now, but I want to use anyway. So whippity whoopity, scoopity scoopity, die.
That'll hit.
For 10 damage.
Kill.
Yep. It does again pull his white head, so like it just yanks him towards me. Just whee.
I like your head. I'm gonna take it.
I keep actually. You know what I'm doing? I'm collecting the goblin heads. Fuck it. At this point, might as well. Got like 3 in my backpack. But that's my turn.
And then all the goblins' turns. Let's see how they would do. One dish. One dish. Yeah. Two of them run into the Spirit Guardians. Go ahead and roll damage for that.
Sure. Oh, there we go.
7. They have to make it to survive it. They did not make it.
Good.
The two of them run into the Spirit Guardians and instantly die from the debt collectors. You have to pay up to get to the boss man, man! Alright, and then for the other ones, first the ones on the cannon. That's 4 attacks. A natural 20 hits and does enough damage to damage the cannon. The rest of them either miss or don't do enough damage.
That's good.
Hey.
I feel like we want to get rid of one more fire giant, but I'm not sure. I'm worried at the same time.
And now the one that tries to attack Grimlock.
Yep.
Miss.
Yeah.
And it is a fire giant's turn. And then it is Nikau's turn. Nikau moves forward. And we'll shoot the one at Grimlock again. And kills
I
him
like how that she's
precisely.
yeah. I like that she's like clearing the path for me in some way.
More like she knows you're a ranged caster when you're in this form, so she's trying to give you space to move again.
Yeah.
Dave's turn.
Dave, do me pride, brother. Kill that unconscious goblin, that defenseless goblin, right?
I am the best summon! And he kills him.
And then I tell him to come up, like, you know, move up at least with us, and start attacking any goblins that get in his way.
Yeah, he gets up to here.
Good enough.
And that is his turn. Fire Giant ready action. Shamao, your turn.
My turn. Okay. I'm running out of resources that I'm willing to use on goblins. I know what I want to do. I can still kind of do it. Okay.
Do you remember if you do enter that area, they seem to be readying boulders to chuck at people who come in?
Yeah, I'm going to cast Mirror Image first. In the hopes of soaking up some boulders instead of our lovely, lovely cannon.
I was considering getting Gorok to do the same thing, because he was going to use the dodge action and then run in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, I was thinking if I did it, then like I could maybe ask you to
Give you help from one of my forums.
yeah.
Honestly, Gorok's more expendable in my opinion. Like in the sense that he can actually, because like let's just say if it goes wrong for you, you could die.
Yeah, I could. I could. But
It's up to you. Again, I'm not gonna tell you not to do it.
Smart play is going to be to use my action to kill a
Fire giant.
fire giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hard one not to use. An instant kill move is a hard one not to use.
I'll lower the number of goblins, hopefully, and also
And boulders.
yeah. So I'm gonna kill a giant with
Alright.
some troops.
Death to the giant.
Oh
Ooh.
god.
Ooh.
Oh, I hate that.
That was a bad one.
Sorry, my people.
They knew what they signed up for. It was in the contract, in the fine print, the really small part at the bottom of the contract that nobody reads.
Yeah.
It says that they're not liable for death. Death should be expected and gladly welcomed. Please do not argue this in court.
Yeah.
Any preference for which one you wanted to have dead?
Top or bottom, don't really mind.
Rib!
Yeah. And then with my movement, I'm just gonna run up behind Grimlock. And
Alright.
that's my turn.
Then it is Hadi's turn. Hadi will bonus action dash. No, he doesn't need to. He doesn't have any allies, so no sneak. But dagger comes in. 19 hits for 6 damage, having the goblin survive.
Hottie, you're just such a disappointment.
Xerxes, your turn.
All right. I will just remind people that the party plus Vernier is emboldening bonded, and myself and a couple of us are still motivational speeched.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that's me, Shai Mao, and I thought it was Omarosa.
Omarosa probably was, but she's obviously not in the.
Yeah. So I will then. I cast invisibility on myself, so I'll just go. See you later, Gorok, and I'll go invisible.
Use this marker for invisibility. Go ahead. As you move into the danger zone, unseen as their progression for their requirement for throwing the boulder is when they see a target that enters the boulder room.
Danger zone.
That was part of my test.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I got.
Alright, Fenir's turn. Move. Oh, wait, she was already with a goblin.
Yeah, there
Didn't
was
see
one
that,
there.
yeah. Well, natural 1. Natural 1. Another day.
Jesus, Vernier, Miguel. Oof.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I underestimated these fuckers. This one.
They are a lot shorter than you expect.
I don't like short jokes.
It was not a joke, it was just an observation.
I'm not short. I drink my milk daily. Gorok's turn.
Gorok, as I said before, because they're readying their stuff, and I don't want the cannon to move into that, Gorok will take the dodge action and move into the field in the danger zone. I don't know if they had disadvantage already, but I wasn't going to risk them not having it, so we're gonna go with
They
that.
currently have disadvantage because of the dodge and the range. So here comes the rocks, 3 of them. 1,
Oh, that would hit.
2,
That'll miss.
3.
That'll miss. Okay, so
one
one
of
hit.
them, 1 hits for 26 damage.
Not bad. That's actually pretty good. Not ideal, but pretty good. 26 damage. There we go. It's his turn essentially because he doesn't. He was just trying to get that out of the way.
And the cannon.
The first one hit him and then blocked the other 2 from hitting.
Yeah.
The cannon moves forward, now officially in the danger zone. Let's see, that is 3 giants left. Another 9 goblins join the battlefield.
That's really no. We should be okay for now because the hit points should be enough to last on the cannon, even with one barrage coming in.
You could use your crazy strength to push it further forward.
How much does it push it forward if you use a strength thing?
DC 20 and it'll move 5 feet.
Yeah, that does not help in this case, sadly.
Yeah. If you wanted to use it, you'd have to. It would be useful at the start.
Yeah, at the start, like pushing. Yeah, that makes more sense. But yeah.
And multiple people pushing.
Oh yeah.
But right now, it's definitely not useful.
Fair enough.
Grimlock, your turn.
Grimlock, because I find it funny, Grimlock's going to use his jaw attack for once. He's going to up to this first goblin and just like go for the head, try to bite it off.
That'll
30 to hit. for 11 damage because I've got my strength modifier
Light
up
it
now.
up.
So far it goes. And then bonus action, gonna use my Hungering Jaws, which lets me take another bite attack for its head this time. So, hiya for the next one.
That'll hit as well.
Another
That'll kill
10
that
damage.
one.
Yeah, Grimlock just goes in and it's like, "Ow, ow, ow," and he just keeps biting down on all their heads.
I want your head!
Yeah. I also get temporary hit points from it, which is not bad. I'll take those. There we go. And that is oh wait, where did I move from? I was like here, so that was 10. Yeah, I'll stay behind the line for now, I think. So that's my turn.
Alright. Then a fire giant's turn. Who will throw a rock at the cannon.
Yeah.
And that'll hit for 29 damage. Alright, now the goblins' turns. Let's see. Couldn't make it from there, so they all reach forward. This one is gonna attack Gorok.
Yep.
21 is a miss, I believe.
Yeah, I miss.
Alright.
They need to get a 19 or 20 basically to hit him.
Then now for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 4, 7, 8. 8 attacks. Alright, and now the math for that. 6 damage, 12 damage, 18 damage, 26 damage, 33 damage for the ones that are effective.
Ah, fuck. I do feel like we need to get rid of the fire giant. Well, actually, is it just once it reaches that line, is that it basically?
Yeah, basically after that, after the turn of the cannon, it is, I believe, over.
Okay.
Alright, then it is the next fire giant. We'll throw a rock at that thing. That'll hit for 30 damage. And then it is Nikau's turn. Oh, I forgot two goblins here during the tree even. This
Oh, yeah.
one goblin is going to attack Hadi. Hits Hadi and does 6 damage. This other goblin is going to attack the cannon. Hits him and does an additional 7 damage.
Oh. There's only one more fire giant to chuck. He doesn't have the
and,
damage.
Yeah, if I crit, then it could.
Oh, shush, no, shush. Don't wish that stuff into existence.
I don't act till after that fire giant, so there's
I
nothing
got
I
a
can
plan.
do
This
anyway.
this is literally, yeah, it's literally,
Alright.
it's make or break it
Now,
here, essentially.
And then a longbow on one, the one that attacks Hadi, and she kills him.
Just in case I don't jump in quick enough, I will be doing something as soon as the next fire giant goes to throw.
Then it is Dave's turn. Dave flies. He just can't reach, but maybe. Oh yeah, this will work. He spits sand in that one goblin's eyes.
Dave, you are a rat bastard at every turn, aren't you?
And he succeeds!
Eh.
Ah! God damn it, there's sand in my eyes! Ah!
Invisibly, Dave, you're hired.
I told you I was the best summon!
I'm gonna have to kill him after this fight. He's so I can't have him around any longer. He's used up all his good stuff.
Oh no, that's a rechargeable.
Oh no, the sleep spell though, like it's
Alright, now it's the turn of the fire giant.
I give it my 6 portent so it doesn't crit.
Ah.
So as it comes in,
Yeah.
Xerxes has seen it before, and he just yells to the cannon crew, "Brace yourself!"
Yes. That'll become a 17, so it'll still hit. So now I will roll for the damage. So ignore whatever number is on the tit. That is 36 damage. Looking at it retrospectively, the choice of taking down all those goblins with those arrows was a very good choice, as you can see as I can see that the canister currently has 38 hit points left.
And I think we just got unlucky with the roll. They were rolling really high, not on their rolls, but their damage, and they kept on just getting
Yeah.
just enough to hit.
Yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
AC of the cannon isn't really that high. It's like,
Yeah, it's 10. Yeah, like
Yeah.
they're basically guaranteed to hit, but it's the damage we need to care
Yeah.
about. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we literally just got in the margins.
Mm.
Then it is Shimau's turn.
Okay. Okay. From what I understand, this fight's basically over once that cannon reaches the line. So I guess I'm just going to firebolt this goblin.
All right.
Get the bastard out of the way.
That'll
I
hit,
think
and
that
that'll
does him.
kill him.
Yeah. And then I will move over here. I end my turn.
Alright, that is Hadi's turn. Who will walk towards here and try and stab a blinded goblin so he gets advantage.
Please say hits.
Crits! There you go.
Jeez, he really killed that goblin.
Ah, I can't see! I can't see! I need water! Here! Have the water from your blood. As Hadi stabs him in the neck.
Oh no, he's cringe. Dave and him make the best team.
Then it is Xerxes' turn.
So just like silently to himself, realizing how close the cannon is, he's just constantly in his own head going, "Xerxes, you can do this. Gotta do this. Gotta do this. Gotta do this." And he's just running his little legs off. So I'm going to dash as my action.
Alright. Then it is Veneer's turn.
I don't think I'll get within range before this is over.
Maybe they'll survive the cannon blast, but the chance is very small.
Yeah, I just got to get within 30 feet of a fire giant to do what I want to do.
Dashes, and it is Gorok's turn.
Gorok will hit the first goblin he sees right beside him, which was with Vernier.
That'll hit.
I'll hit for 9 damage on that gobbo. Go to the next gobbo. Hits the next gobbo. Plump. A 7 on that one. Bonus action attack. He's going to again do the same thing of Hungering Jaws and make a bite attack against this little guy. This little guy.
That'll hit.
For 9 damage.
That'll kill him.
And he gains back 3 temporary hit points.
Alright. Then it is the moment that if come out. The cannon rolls for the cannon comes in and goes.
Whee!
The blast is so high that it actually that the cannon breaks itself and does to the wall. Let's see. and to the fire giants on the wall.
Ah.
This much damage.
I see.
Let's see. I see bits of fire giants here, bits of fire giants here, bits
I
of
think it was kind of.
fire giants there.
It was also kind of perfect that they were all in the middle still. Like all
Yeah.
four of them were just phew.
Yeah.
Like, should we get out of the way where it's aiming? Because it seems like a fixed cannon. I don't think you can rotate that. No, hold.
And like you see from here, as like you see a hole, and then like the pressure, a shockwave comes through the wall, and it like moves up and down the wall, as it like starts shattering.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
As the goblins look at the destruction of the wall, they say these words: "We surrender!"
A wise move.
I was just filling my belly at this point.
Hmm.
Do you allow them to surrender,
Yeah, I was just.
or do you want to kill them?
Nah, I'll let them live. They're just a couple gobbos.
Some other soldiers come in to like basically take them as prisoners.
Mhm.
Alright. Now that the wall has been breached, let's see. 10 minutes pass as
we
the
get to-
soldiers are gathering to go through the breach.
Okay, so we get 10 minutes of stuff to do then.
Yes, you get 10 minutes to cast spells of any kind that you want.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dave. I get Dave to come over and I go to him. Go into the silent night, my prince, and I stab him to death.
I assist with fire.
Yeah!
I'm so sorry, Dave, but you're literally useless to me now.
But I am the best summon ever! I will
Oh,
prove it to
no.
you!
See you next
Prove you
time.
are.
He'll be fine. He goes. I'm pretty sure they go back to the elemental plane of wherever they go.
Yeah.
Dust.
Of
I
course,
think any.
of course.
Right? They do, don't they? It's like, I think
Yeah.
part of me is like really like. Wait, they do, don't they?
Where
Um,
else would they go?
I guess. Oh, I could do this now because I might as well. I'm gonna usually got no, sorry, Grimlock go like, well, it's time to lather myself up, and I'd start. I take out the potion.
Xerxes, because 10 minutes pass. I believe that emboldening bond is gone, right?
Yes.
The only
Oh.
thing left is my invisibility.
So that
That was
lasts an hour,
unfortunate.
and they call it the inspirations are
Sorry,
also
Guardians are
gone. Yeah.
gone. Yeah.
Does
Yeah,
anybody need
anything
a
I
cat
had
nap?
is gone except for invisibility.
What did you say, Shamel?
Does anyone need a cat nap? Because that is 10 minutes exactly.
I don't think in this case I don't think so. Like not
Yeah.
because there's a one. It's like the only person who was injured was Gorok, and he's not even that badly injured.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
But
I-
basically, like Gorok and Grimlock are sitting there, and Grimlock's like, "It's not weird, Shamao," and he's got like a bottle of oil out, and he's currently greasing himself up from head to toe.
oh, it's perfectly normal, I'd imagine.
This is entirely normal. I am also incredibly. I'm also. You know the worst part about this. I am under the strength potion, so I'm incredibly buff looking, and he's oiling up all my muscles. It's just the exact situation here. I look like I'm about to step onto like the
Spartans 300.
Spartans, yeah, 300. Like I'm gonna go through that breach, and I'm gonna be as muscular and greased up as I can be.
And the next question for you all is: do you guys want to be the first one through the breach, or do you want to send do you want to send another group?
Ooh. What would the other group consist of?
Whichever troops you want.
Okay.
So you could go in Umbarakian soldiers, Asharan soldiers, Tylean archers, Tylean soldiers, Elite archers, the monks, the paladins, or the clerics.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in like a minute. So it's
Sure.
2 seconds.
Give everyone a moment to think if they want to go through the breach first, or if they want someone else to do the breaching first.
Yeah. I feel like I probably. I feel like Shamal would probably want to go first. Just because she's an idiot. So, I don't know. Yeah.
Roll for it. 1, 2, go first. 3, 4, someone else.
Yeah. Oh, it's putting it all on me on my dice roll.
The other people can also still decide and weigh in.
Okay,
Which
does my
one they
headband
prefer.
of intellect manage to curb my adrenaline junkie ways? Or not? Let's find out. Nope, I want to go in first. Well, that's my vote for when the others are here to vote.
Do you have a preference, Xerxes?
uh, we could send in the clerics. First through the breach, all our healers.
Yeah, I'm here. I was moving up to the breach since I've still got 50 minutes of invisibility. I was wanting to see if there's any way I can get an idea of what we'd be running into.
Go ahead and make an investigation check for that.
I'm back.
Sorry, the dice have spoken. My vote is in us charging the breach.
Oh, okay.
Shamal's adrenaline junkie ways were not curbed by her headband of intellect.
And Xerxes
Telling
is
her it's a
taking
dumb move.
invisibly is gonna try and figure out what is up at the breach, so he can make an investigation check for that.
Okay. I'll give it a second until after that. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. So
Hey.
you killed a large line of fire giants and a large line of normal goblins, but the next line after that is a bunch of hobgoblins. And they are setting up traps of other tactically of buildings that have been damaged and everything of the what do you call it, the of the mines that you had at the beach, that will because how they set them up, they will do more damage than on the beach. And if you basically send in another group, they'll take 1d100 damage. And if you guys go first, you guys have to make dex saves to avoid where is it? 5d12 worth of damage to be halved.
What if we called in Bullbug?
In this case, it is not a maze.
Fair enough. I had to ask just in case.
What kind of damage?
I'm debating if I go back and tell anybody yet, or if I
Bludgeoning.
continue my investigation.
Bludgeoning. Okay. I can blade ward that. But that's not a huge help.
I believe Blade Ward is only for attack rolls.
Oh. Yeah.
I could resist it because I'm probably going to cast a spell on me before I go in here anyway. That could lose the
Yeah.
concentration.
It's also the question if Xerxes will tell you guys, as he just said.
Oh,
But he knows now.
Yeah. I'm trying to find like somebody. My initial goal of why I was charging up there and wanting to know if one was in charge is I was going to detect thoughts on them and try to figure out their plan, like their future, what we're up against. But that's all I've got for now. I don't want to cast anything because I'll lose invisibility, and I want to take every bit of this I can. So I'll come scurrying back.
Hmm.
Do you tell us or no? Because that's the.
I'm moving back.
They wait, charge in. Keep the momentum before they have a chance to plug the breach with troops.
And then we explode.
What?
Then we what?
Yeah, I mean, I'm invisible, so nobody can see me, so.
Yeah,
They're setting up traps.
Oh,
and if we sent about 100 men could go in there and probably clear it out for us.
Yeah. We could lose more, though. I mean, there's a lot of. They're bigger than what we saw at the beach.
Hmm.
But I have a weird suspicion that it's about 100 men might die. Just
Wait a metagame.
the half of this combat has to be metagamed. Like literally, I know that somebody would die every time I use 100 troops. I don't have to guess if that happens.
Yeah. Hmm. So who do we wish to explode? Us or
I'd rather-
troops?
The Draco soldiers have had none die yet. They could use a good blooding. There's still only
Well,
300 of them, but we could send in like 100 of them and just see what happens.
my vote remains us. Let us
Right.
charge in.
Xerxes, what's your vote?
If you all run in, I'm not going in.
So your vote is not a charge in then.
Yeah, I'm not going in.
I kind of feel like you're sending in 100 men.
Hmm. Very well.
Which ones do we want to do though?
I trust your skills of leadership,
Leadership, yeah. Oh boy.
but I also trust myself, for I am awesome at everything.
I'm thinking just sending like the Draco soldiers because like it doesn't really matter to be fair who we use and that kind of thing. But I guess it could I don't want to use up all of one troop in a sense.
Hmm.
There's 300 of them, and they don't really. They're the same as normal troops.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Alright.
Very well.
Draco
Yeah.
soldiers it is. I shall go for this one.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Oh,
Bargain.
Now I'll
Okay.
update the see them charge in and die. Update the original sheet so you all have sheet.
Yeah.
yeah.
So let's see what we have left now.
Yeah, it has been updated.
No, we didn't actually lose too many this time, honestly. Yeah, no, we're in good status still. Plenty of troops left.
As you are now safe from the mines that have been quickly planted by the hobgoblins, you charge forward with the rest of the army.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I will also cast on myself is Stone Skin. I'm gonna add a marker. I'm gonna see if I can add some markers to myself because I have some spells going on right now.
Hmm.
Don't know what would be a good one for Stone Skin.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with this one. It says Broken Shield, but it'll work. And then I'm also gonna add in Freedom of Movement was also one I have. It's not cast, but it's like since I looped myself up. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Alright, as you charge forward, you're running towards a half-collapsed building that looks like a kitchen where you see a large amount of hill giants coming through and coming out. As you get a good look here, you see all these hill giants here, and you see here what you recognize as if you've been told Mulgar, the leader of the hill giants.
Ooh.
Our first boss.
And Xerxes, what you immediately spot, nomad water dancers penned up in a cage here in the back. All of them heavily injured. As they look at you guys, as Mogar looks at you guys, is like, "You ruined dinner! I will forgive you if you go into my belly!"
How much time has passed?
10 minutes total.
Okay, so I've still got time on my invisibility.
Yeah, 50 minutes you have left on the invisibility.
Yeah. As soon as I had told them that, I had started slipping back towards figuring things out.
And with that, we shall roll initiative. Get in my
No.
belly!
If I don't roll initiative, he can't hurt me.
That is just an easy target. Also, question: do you want to taunt?
I don't. We have a boss. I don't feel like taunting, but what do you guys think?
I don't really feel like it. I feel like the amount we'd have to taunt to get any tangible benefit.
Yeah, in this case.
Like, I feel like you need to taunt at least 4 times to
Yeah.
have, and even then, I don't know. Oh, I did it.
Then I will roll the d20 and let's see.
Yep.
Natural 20! Prince
Hell yeah.
Kareem is now
Oh!
successful!
Fuck yeah, that is actually so good.
Yeah.
That was
In the
so
previous
good.
one, he had like an entire squadron of Asharan troops die, so he basically sacrificed them to, as a distraction to take the final blow on the frost giants that he's battling on the waters.
Yeah.
So no more d20 extra on the first roll.
Noise.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to do the sacrificial 1 kill with the Asharan troop to get rid of that D20.
Okay, and then Gorok's initiative. Nope, but Gorok was ready. Oh, it didn't add. For some reason, it didn't add Gorok. Sorry. So if you could add him.
There you go.
There we go. Thank you. 23. He also got the same initiative as me.
Ooh.
Let's just go take a look at what creatures I can turn into because I'm going to wild shape.
Alright. Oh, wait. The follower. I find it funny that Nikau is like 2 levels lower than Hadi, and she is probably pulling her weight more.
I know, it's so sad. That's why I think he's my little fuck up. You know, at this point, he's just my little guy, my little booty.
Alright, then it is Grimlock's turn first.
Okay, Grimlock needs to at least get over here, and Grimlock's gonna just turn into a giant scorpion with my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And so let me Bloop-de-bloop. I also have my strength modifier increased because of this. And with that, I am able to... Oh, sorry, I'm grabbing too many things at once. There we go. Is this door here, or is this not a door?
Which one?
There's like a giant door token thing, like a...
This here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's there.
Okay, just making sure, yeah. Okay, well, I'll move in a way that'll allow me to get around it anyway, like here.
Mm-hmm.
And basically just goes, I'm going for the shins! And I start just, like, clawing at his feet first.
That'll hit for 12 damage.
He's also grappled.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter in this case. Then a second claw attack comes in.
That will miss.
Oh, shit. And then here comes the stinger!
Add your bless.
Oh, the bless. Yeah, there's a bless. Oh, you know, there's actually yeah, there'll be a
Yes.
bless on that one. Sorry,
Yeah,
that's my fault. It doesn't roll it because it's kind of in a weird situation there.
12 still misses.
I also have my. Oh, no, I already used it in my initiative. Never mind. Oh, I wasn't in there. But yeah, 12 misses, and then the other one is.
We don't have a bolting bond anyway.
Yeah, and rolling one. Oh, and then I also need to roll the poison damage because it didn't roll it. But yeah, he's a bit of Constitution saving throw.
Made it,
Still,
so he takes the half.
yeah, he still takes half, so he takes 7.
So it's 15 damage.
15 damage. Yes, just it's pinch, pinch, scrab, scrab.
Ooh! Ow! 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 Hunga Vega! Then it is Gorok's turn.
I think in this case it's a boss fight. Gorok will rage in this case,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna get onto this action. We're just gonna try to like, it's gonna be just a pound town situation on this one, and he's just gonna throw hands at this one. Yeah,
That'll hit.
I'll hit. That's a solid 16 because he does get the custom damage now with this one. Comes for a second attack.
That'll hit.
And I'll hit, and just the 10 damage on this one. Just batter, like I'm grabbing one of his legs, pulling on the other side.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I didn't think it died, did it?
Give me a sec. Fix that. Yeah, now it's good again.
Good, good. But that is my turn
Alright.
for Orok as well.
That is Nikau. Will use her horse to move to here. Then use a bonus action to Hunter's Mark. This one here. And then shoot an arrow. That'll miss. And then with our remaining movement on the horse, she moves to here. Then it is Hottie's turn. We'll move to here. Do a bonus action, hide. Succeeds. And then do a short bow on the hill giant that you guys are attacking.
Fair enough.
12 is a miss.
Come on, Hattie. Come on,
Vernier.
buddy.
Vernier will use a rage as a bonus action. And then with, yeah, enough movement to get to here. And then attack. She doesn't do reckless. Alright, that is 15. Both hit for 15, 17, 27 damage.
Nice.
Alright, Hill Giant's turns. This one, reaches here towards Nikau.
Oof.
And does Mengaburger. Hits Nikau for 17 damage. And then second attack. 17. Will also hitting Nikau for 17 damage. She's still up, but she's in the red.
Nope.
And the next hill giant, who has 3 targets. 1, 2 is the scorpion, and then we'll go 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes for the scorpion, so has disadvantage, and the damage is halved due to
Yep.
Veneer's ability. 17.
So that would be 6 damage.
Yes, then second attack. That is a miss.
That would miss. Yeah. Nice.
Then this hit will move to here. And he will throw something at Gorok, because there he has line of sight. He just picks up something from the table and throws it at him. 12 is a miss.
Miss. Wheom.
Shamao, your turn.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with bonus action to cast Flame Blade, the 2nd level spell slot, but I'm gonna cast it at 4th level with 1 sorcery point and 1 point from the Amulet of Spell Enhancement. And then I'm going to move in and smack this guy in his cankles.
The shins! The shins!
The shins, yes. I smack him in the shins.
Gorok does a thumbs up.
Nothing giving me advantage. Plus
14?
1d6 because it's level 4.
Yeah, just that's a concentration check, by the way, because I have Stone Skin on.
14 will hit for 17 damage. And what was the d6 again for?
Well, I cast it at 4th level, so
Okay.
it should be 4d6 damage.
Yeah.
I will
So
update
17,
that now.
22 damage. Alright.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn. That's all I can do this turn. Yeah.
The hill giant runs towards Gorok and will attempt to attack him. First club. 24 will hit for 21,
hit.
becomes 10 damage.
Yep.
That'll hit for 19 damage, becomes 9 damage. So 19 damage total.
Okay. Yep, there we go.
And the next hill also moves closer. Can't really progress further, so he takes up some he takes up a pan and throws it at the scorpion because he has a direct line of sight at the scorpion.
Fair enough.
20 will hit, and because of your stone skin, becomes 15.
15 and a concentration check.
Mm-hmm.
15 and concentration. Good.
And for the next hill giant, same story, goes for the scorpion due to a direct line of sight.
Okay.
26 will hit for 27 damage, becomes 13.
13 damage. Yep.
Xerxes, you are still invisible, and it is your turn.
Yep, so we're just doing some movement. As I kind of creep past through here, because I'm going to keep moving with my action, I'm just going to go, keep them busy, I'm going to get back up. And since I'm invisible, they can't take opportunity attacks. Can I move under these tables?
Yeah.
Are they tall enough?
Yeah, they're
I
like
figured-
giant-sized.
Okay, so I can actually get to like the edge of this table,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm under the table invisibly, just doing my distance, going, okay. And just in my head doing the math of what I have to do next turn, but that's all I got.
Alright. That is Mulgar's turn.
Because if I cast anything at all, I'm no longer
Invisible.
invisible. Okay.
Alright. Mulgar will use his ultimate ability.
Oh no.
He raises up his hands, lowers his legs, and then jumps into the air to use Ash Rocket and lands right here. Everyone there needs to make a dexterity saving throw
Okay.
or take 9 bludgeoning damage. Unless the 2 barbarians have advantage.
Yeah. So
Veneer made it.
a 17, and then Gorok has advantage, so e 18 for him.
All right. Not all of the people where he landed on like saw him coming above him. Basically, he uses a fart to launch himself into the air,
Of
and
course he
then
does.
he like hires up his legs, and like you see his butt coming downwards, and you all run out of the way, and do not get crushed by him. But that is his turn. Grimlock, your turn again.
Well, I wanted to go for the original hill giant I was going for, but he's a bit far. He's like been squished out of his distance. Can I give orders while in this form or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I was considering probably calling somebody in here because this is a boss fight, so it might be worth getting an ally. And
Yeah.
there are a lot of hill giants here. Bullbug might not be a bad one. Actually, Gorok. Actually, I'm gonna. Who would be? I'd rather use my turn. Actually, the way I'd use. I'm gonna just attack the um already injured hill giant up here with my attacks first, and then I'll get to the. And then Gorok will do the ordering. So first claw attack against that hill giant.
That will hit, doing
Yeah.
9.
Second one. Ooh, well, crit, but a very disappointing crit. That. And-
12 damage.
And then a sting against him.
That will hit as well. He
That's
made the
still-
save, so he takes half.
But it still takes. Ooh, Jesus.
15, 25 damage.
Yeah. That's why it's still worth it, because like even if he saved, because they take half damage, you're still dealing like a bunch of extra.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But that is my turn for now, I think.
All right, as that is your turn, Mulgar will take his first legendary action.
Nah, not surprised.
Let's see. He will use his big belly to slam someone, and he has 4 targets. Gorak is 1, Veneer is 2, Hadi is 3, Scorpion is 4. Scorpion it is. Belly slam!
Belly slam. Okay, well I'm gonna get hit by this most
A
likely.
20 will hit for
Yeah.
12
damage.
damage, becomes 6.
Yep, and a concentration check.
Made it. Then it is Gorak's turn.
Gorak's going back. Bullbug, time to charge! And I'm gonna summon Bullbug into this fight.
Bull, bull, bull!
Do I choose where he goes, or does he just kind of pop in?
He just pops in. He is sick.
Okay.
Bull! As he shows up right here from the ruined building. I'm gonna roll initiative for
Like Batman, he comes in smashing through a window.
Oh, that's a good initiative for him.
Yeah, that's a really good initiative for him. And Gorok, he didn't take any damage yet, has he? No, he hasn't actually in this fight. Okay. No, he had took damage actually. Never mind. Gorok will be an asshole and is gonna bite the butt of this big Molgolf guy.
Alright.
with his bonus action attack thing. So nom nomini. 16.
16 will hit.
Oh, good. That's just oh wait, no, he does get to add the extra damage because it is
First
yeah
attack. Yeah.
first attack. Yep. So 14 damage. That's nice, and he gains 3 temporary hit points.
All right. And that is his turn. So Milgar will take its second legendary action. And he will, let's see, he'll do it again. He will belly slam Gorok.
He just get bit in the ass, and then he
Yeah.
turns around and
Hey!
goes,
Eat this! Natural 1.
misses. Gorok's like bites him on the ass and then dodges out of the way.
Alright, then it
Eat
is.
this, I will.
To be fair, it is very difficult to belly slam something that's jaws are affixed to your butt.
Yeah, no, he actually turns. He spins
Yeah,
around
yeah.
with it, and then he spins back around, and he's like, "All right,
So Bilbog's turn.
Imagine this from the point. Imagine this from the point of view of Xerxes invisibly.
yeah." You're watching Gorok like holding on for dear life as he swings around.
I picture like when a chihuahua has a hold of a piece of meat and you just lift it up and the whole chihuahua comes.
He recklessly attacks, and that'll hit. And because he charge, he does an additional 10 damage.
Oh, nice.
And a strength save for the giant. Let's see that they made, so he does not get knocked prone, and then his second 14 will also hit for an additional 29 damage. So that's 39, 42 damage. Bulba kills that one giant.
Fuck,
Wolf charge!
I think we never got to see him actually fight really, so I think I underestimated how much Bullbug can fuck somebody up.
Bullbug owns.
Bullbug fucked him
now,
up.
and then he has enough movement to get up to here. Then it is Nikau's turn. Nikau will use her horse to move a bit here. And then do a shoot at the hunter's marked hill giant. Doing 13 damage on it. Alright, then it is Fenrir's turn. Who will attack the hill giant right next to her with a reckless attack. That is a miss. That is a hit for 10, 12, and that is enough to kill that one hill giant.
Yeah.
Then it is Hadi's turn.
Oh, nice critting him.
Who will bonus action disengage, get to, and then shoot with his bow at Milgar. 22 will hit for 17 damage. Now I will use Milgar's last legendary. So it is his turn. And belly slam on who? 1 is Gorok, 2 is Fenrir, 3 is the Scorpion, and 4 is Bulba. Goes for Gorok. Belly slam again. This time it'll hit.
Not that good, but that's fair.
For
So he
12
takes 12
damage.
damage.
Then it is this one's dead. That one's also dead. And this hill giant will move here. Right here with its move. Grab some food and is gonna throw something, and it'll either throw at Gorok or Bilbog. 1, 2 is Bilbog, 3, 4 is Gorok. Goes for Gorok.
Poor Korog is just getting pelted, literally.
Yeah! Here, eat carrots.
Misses. Wet.
Yeah.
I only eat meat.
And it is Shamau's turn.
I think I'm in my safest little spot that I could be. um, I
Mhm.
feel like if I move from this spot to anywhere else, I'm either going to be in prime butt slam position or be easily charged by all these other hill giants. So I am going to hmm.
Oh, yeah, if you're thinking about troop types, remember now we don't need to worry about the D20 extra as well.
Yeah.
That's gone now.
Yeah. Um. Hmm.
Which is still fucking brilliant, honestly. Love that.
Yeah.
Kareem and his brother both came through.
Yeah, that came too hard.
Yeah. Um. Oh, it is tempting. It's just knowing what to use.
Making them all frightened for one turn because they might not have the best wisdom saves, being hill giants and all.
Yeah. That
Well,
could
I
be
don't.
useful.
But again, that's
Yeah, I'm kind of torn between that and maybe just like outright killing one of the hill giants.
no, we're
No,
okay.
I'm gonna try the paladin's fear thing because we haven't done that yet.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Rolling the dice. Still rolling the dice. 5.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, and I have to do wisdom save for every music. What was the
We
DC?
didn't do it with the
Thir-
goblets.
DC
13.
13, yeah.
DC. Yeah.
Alright, that one made it. Failed it. Failed it. Failed it. So, mark me the hill giants.
That's actually, I'm honestly surprised. I know they have a -1, but I genuinely was like, knowing our luck, I was expecting nearly all of them to succeed. Because anytime a mono tap tries to fear anything, everything succeeds.
That is
No, we
Mogar's
have
turn.
real paladins now.
Also fails it, and he allows it to be filled.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he probably has legendary resistances, doesn't he? A little bastard.
So everyone, every single one except this one failed it, and it lasts until the end of their turn.
Oh, nice
Probably
enough.
too busy laughing at Gorok stuck to this guy's butt.
Alright,
Like
anything
scary
else or no?
paladin.
I just move back a bit and then my turn. That's all I
Alright.
got.
And this is the non-feared hill giant,
Mhm.
who will Great Club at Gorok. 14 will miss, and 10 will miss as well.
Thank fuck, I do not. That amount of damage, oof. If it was a crit.
Then the next hill giant is frightened. Does have a direct line with Gorok, so we'll throw something at Gorok at disadvantage. 19 will miss.
Yeah.
Then he is no longer feared. Then the next hill, also frightened, has a direct line with Bulbug, not Gorok. So we'll throw it at Bulbug at disadvantage. 10 will miss. No longer feared. And Mulgore, who's now afraid. I don't want to get my ass eaten! I already used it, and let's see if he recharges his ass rocket. Not necessarily that he's gonna use it, but it is recharged.
For fuck's sake.
Or will he use it? No, he can't because of the frightened. Basically, he's frightened of all the paladins, so he has no movement. Let's see. Well, Gorok bit him in the ass. He doesn't like that. So he's going to belly slam Gorok with disadvantage on all the attacks. First one
That still hits, sadly.
for 22 becomes 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second one, that'll miss. And then the third one, that'll miss as well.
Okay, good. That was worth.
Alright, and then he is no longer frightened. And his legendaries are back.
not so good, but you know.
Alright, Xerxes, your turn.
All right, so I get the picture right. You said these guys were locked in a cage?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you will allow the invisibility to fade as I'm walking towards them, because I'm going to be casting something, so they will see one of theirs walking forward, out holding the symbol of Heka, and I will cast Knock
As the
on
cage
them.
opens.
Yeah, and I just the Heka says, "Let you be free," and I'll just shatter the lock, and then I will bonus action with my channel divinity, and I dash into them, and I'll be able to go heal him. I'm gonna do my thing where I can heal everybody I pass.
Alright.
So I'm just literally going along the sides,
Yes.
healing everybody. But mainly the guy up front, I'll grab his hand first and lift him to his feet. And I'll roll my.
Heka has blessed this day. Thank you.
I rolled crap.
Heal him for 10.
Yeah, everybody that I can touch gets healed for 10. So
Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20. So I can get the 3 along the one edge and 2 on this other side.
Alright.
So I can go boom, 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 done. And then I turn back. Now I'll actually reach. I've got holy symbol in one hand, shield in the other, facing the giants with the people behind me.
Alright, I healed them all up the ones you could have healed.
Yep.
I will roll initiative as soon as your turn is over for them.
And yeah, I've action moved, bonus action. That's all I got.
Alright. Then here, and I add them to the initiative.
I guess I don't recognize this Leopold, do I?
No, you have never met him before.
Okay, but he's obviously a nomad.
Yeah, all of them are obviously nomads. I shared the water dancers in one initiative.
That's why there's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Alright, then they thank you. Heka has blessed this day. We shall fight for her and win our freedom. Come on! Alright, Grimlock, your turn.
I'm just gonna start pinching the fuck out of this fat fuck. This man is gonna get like where's the stat sheet? Oh wait, let me open a stat sheet. Open character sheet. I must close it by accident. Yep, I'm gonna start pinching him. Pinch is one of his cankles.
14 is a miss. Go ahead and
Sad.
roll your bless.
Oh no, yeah, bless, yeah, sorry.
17 is a hit. He is immune to being grappled or restrained.
That's
That'll
alright.
be-
Yeah, no, it's mainly the damage. To be fair, I don't really think in this case grappling them will not be that handy. But 14 damage, I'll take it. Another attack
That
at the
also
21.
hits.
10 damage. Coming with a stinger for another 15.
That'll hit.
With an extra D. Ooh, decent roll too. Oh,
You made it.
he
Well,
just made it. What an
12,
asshole.
26.
Still good damage, no matter how you look at it. Oh, he's going down.
In response to that, is this the end of your turn, by the way?
I would say so. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do for right now.
He will belly slap you as you were pinching him in the ass.
Yeah, he's like, all right, like Gorak, what are you doing around here? Get around the other side. He's like,
Roar!
that'll miss.
Yep.
And that is my turn. Yeah, so
Alright.
it's Gorak's
It is
turn.
Gorak's turn.
Gorak's like, roll, and start like this slams his hammer into his legs. Yeah, that'll let you. He does not have blast, so this I don't think he'll hit. Okay, I can't see what the number is. What is it? Yeah, 11 didn't hit. Because
He doesn't have bless. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but fucking Steam must have just came back online because everybody's logging in, and where the exact place where I could see the number is currently blocked. He comes with his second attack. Oh man, he really just
That's
did not.
also a miss.
Yeah, that's his turn.
And as a response, Milgar will do another belly slap at the scorpion.
Okay.
15
That'll just hit.
for 18 becomes 9 damage.
9 damage. Yep. 9 damage and a concentration check. Yo. Oh, just enough. Just enough. Okay.
Alright, then it is Leopold's turn. Who will, let's see, from here, move to here. And he will cast a Sacred Flame on Mogor.
That's a good choice. Probably.
That is a failure, so he takes the 7 damage.
Nice.
Alright. Then it is, that was Leopold's turn, so that Mogor gets, this is his third legendary action. It's his turn. Again on the Scorpion.
That'll hit.
Silver guard.
Alright, Silvery Barbs. Will still hit.
That'll
But
hit.
it's not a crit because we need to take the lowest.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the original damage was 21, so that's 10 damage. 10 damage.
Yes.
So the scorpion goes down. It had only 3 health left.
And
So
then
then
7 goes to Grimlock.
Yes.
I just needed to set this up to give myself advantage.
That's fine. To be fair, it could have been worth it. To be fair, could have kept me up, but yep, that'll work.
I've hopefully got a big turn coming.
Yeah. No. Oh, there we go. 7 damage to me, and another concentration check. Keeping myself going. Yep, I'm still resistant to all damage. Not all damage, but non-magical bludgeoning and thing or whatever.
That was Leopold's turn. Then it is Bullbug. We'll go Reckless Great Axes at Mogar. Ha! Ha! All of them hit for 33 damage.
Ooh, nice.
Then have Nikau, who will move her Hunter's Mark to Mogar and start shooting at him. That'll miss.
I might not get to use my big turn on him.
He might be
Move
dead
to here.
if we get lucky.
Veneer's turn. She turns around and attacks him. 2 times Reckless. Both hit for 12, 14, 21 damage. Then it is Hadi's turn. We will do a short, go by the rubble, try and bonus action stealth. Fails. And then does a short bow strike at Mogar. Hits
that'll
for
hit.
16 damage. Then it is the feared hill giant. Bulbug is right next to him, so he'll throw something. He'll throw a no, it's to Gorok and Bulbug again. 1-2 is Bulbug. Goes for Bulbug. Throws a cabbage at him. 16. Will 16 hit? Yes, it does for 32 damage. Alright, then it is Shamau's turn.
My turn. Okay. Ooh.
This one is
Big-
not feared anymore.
Big guy looks like he's been taking some hits.
That round of fear was huge.
Yeah, it actually worked a lot better than I thought. I was on it. It was not even the fact that it would have been a bad choice. I was just expecting our RNG to be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty close. Yeah, he's got it. He took a ton of damage this round.
Well, I guess I will just try and throw a bit more damage in and firebolt his fat butt.
Mm-hmm. 15 will hit for
Nice.
18 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so close.
So close. So close. And that my here to be nowhere near anyone in case he does decide to do a butt rocket. That's my turn.
Alright. Then it is Hill Giant's turn. That is right next to Gorok, so Gorok will be attacked. This time it's normal attacks. First one. 16 will miss.
Yep.
23 will hit, I believe.
Yeah, just hit.
For 16 becomes 8 damage.
Damage. Oh, we lost somebody there. Xerxes just died.
Well, his turn is not up yet, so
No, he's back.
all the water dancers' turn.
Everybody went quiet. I was hoping I get back. Can I ask the water dancers to if they have any of their magic to focus on the hill giants?
They nod. And holy moly, all the I have to roll quite a lot of they're all going to do Eldritch
Eldritch
Blasts
Blast?
on this one hill giant.
He's like a fucking. It's like a volley gun.
Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is 30 Eldritch Blasts. Give me some.
Ah, let's go, boys! I want to watch this. So, how's the weather, guys?
A barrage of eldritch fury.
Literally. You put us in a cage, and now guess what? Fuck you in particular.
No one puts nomads in a cage.
And I think they each have a different invocation, adding a weird effect to their eldritch blast.
Alright, that's 30. Now I'm going to count up all the damage together. Let's see. 1, 8, 10, 20, 24, 28, 38, 43, 46, 50, 59, 66, 76, 77, 81, 86, 88, 92, 93, 101, 100. That's enough to kill that one hill giant with all the Eldritch Blasts.
Yes.
Good.
Whoosh. So you just see a barrage of water Eldritch Blasts all coming from here. Like a wave coming out of the cage. The first
Portal,
wave.
use water gun. Yeah, I'm Squirtle.
That is their turn. Then it is the other hill giant's turn, who saw that and was like, food becomes problem. Runs towards here. Xerxes, you are in the way. So he's going to attack you.
I figured.
18.
Misses.
Alright, then second attack. 11 will also miss that.
Ha ha ha.
Then Milgar's turn. Let's see. Last person that attacked him was Bulbug. So we'll attack Bulbug with a belly slam.
Does have disadvantage, just to mention, because he got hit by
Yeah.
for near.
And half the damage.
That's damage, yeah. For near ability is incredible for
15
fighting
misses.
bosses.
Yes.
13 misses. 18 hits for 9 damage.
That is incredibly good, man. I can't. Fuck yeah. We'll need to keep her, like, try to keep one of her rages left for the main boss at the end.
Hmm.
Okay, sadly, you do not get to decide when she rages or not.
Oh, I know. I would like to.
Alright, that was Mogor's turn as he regains his legendary. But is very injured. Xerxes, your turn.
All right, so I'm actually slipping around this giant because I have enough movement. I'm staying in his range, and I point the holy symbol for my first move, and I'm going to finally cast a guiding bolt
Ooh.
at Mogrim. And I do this at advantage because I gave myself advantage.
But it does become normal again because of the hill giant that's standing here.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
But that'll still hit. How do you want to do this?
All right, I'm getting ready to cast my other spell, and then it just looks like a bunch of arcane bolts. It's not even divine, really. It's just blasts of Heka's energy. Just it hits him a little bit, and he starts to laugh, thinking it's nothing. Then, as he glows, he realizes the energy's building up between him, and Xerxes just goes to everybody, "I duck!" And he snaps as the internal energy just explodes him.
As Leopold stands next to Xerxes as he sees this, it was like, Hecka be blessed!
I didn't know that would work. Oh, yeah. Yeah!
Hecka send you to save us, thank you! Anything else you want to do in your turn, Xerxes?
How are the regular hill giants reacting now?
They seem to be like, Ooh, Mughal dead! More food for us!
That didn't work. I thought about throwing out another spell, but I'll save it. So I'm going to instead just step back like I was with the giant in the way here.
Alright, then it is Grimlock's turn.
No, I would have stayed here. I'd be between Leopold and them.
Alright.
I'm in a bit of an awkward spot because that hill giant I can't actually get to very easily because of the
Yeah.
the literal giant
terrain.
bodies in the most literal sense. The giant bodies in front of me are making it difficult to crawl my way towards that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're doing pretty well here actually, so I'm not gonna try to use anything more. I kind of want to keep this energy going, so I am just going to go. Oh, I can make it to this hill giant, I think. Yeah, I think so. And I'm just going to bite him. Just Grimlock is like going full feral mode. You just see him like just like scrabble over, go "Rah, rah," and then like leaps at this guy and just like grabs just like bites into him. Well, hopefully he bites into him. He shouldn't really miss, to be fair. Yeah,
That'll
21
hit.
for a nice 8 damage just. But he basically jumps over and bites him in the leg, and that's my turn.
Alright, Gorok's turn.
He's gonna start hitting Hill Giant below him.
Mm-hmm.
With Sir Isaac Newton, bring me strength. Yeah, he's gonna swing. 22 to hit for a. But it's. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, let me reload. Roll 20. I thought I was like bugging out there for a second. Okay, maybe I can do it this way. Oh, there it goes. That should roll it now. Yep. So there, yeah, that's correct. 19 damage on the first hit. Then here comes the second. For a extra 10, so that is 29 damage.
Mm-hmm.
He basically starts just plowing into the shins.
Alright.
That is my turn. Or his turn.
Then it is Leopold. Well, let's see. Does he have anything good here? He has a very limited spell range. Leopold will disengage. Will Misty Step to here. And then he will shout to the hill giant that is here. In giant, he will shout something at it, trying to deceive him. The giant seems to have lost interest in the water damaged dancers and seems to be more interested in Leopold. Does anyone speak giant?
I do.
Alright. What he shouts is, "Hey, fuckface! I was the one that killed your friend! They used me as a power source!" So I only need to kill you to stop resistant food. I dare you to try. Okay. Alright, then it is Bullbug's turn. Bull's charge! With a reckless, that'll hit. It's one too many. 4, so that is 20, 26, 46 damage on that one hill giant.
Nice.
Alright, then the cow. We'll use our bonus action to do another hunter's mark on that hill giant there. That'll hit, doing 12 damage.
You can just move it, can't you, to that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Old one. Then for nearest turn, who will move to here.
Hmm.
And
No,
recklessly attack.
Yeah, they just said about that. Just didn't want to use an extra spell slots for something that you can move. That was all.
I'll hit for 13, 25, 35 damage on that hill giant.
Nice.
And then Hadi, who will move back to here. Bonus action stealth. Now he succeeds and will shoot at the Gorok hill giant. At advantage for 21 damage. Alright, then it is this hill giant here, and it has Bullbug and Grimlock. Both have attacked him. 1-2 is Bullbug. Goes for Gorok. Or Grimlock.
Grimlock. Yep.
Great club comes. 23.
23 does hit, but I am resistant still,
Yes.
so that's still.
Comes 7 damage.
Yep.
And 16 will miss.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. That's really good. And 1 concentration check for your troubles. Okay.
And it is Shamau's turn.
Right. Assuming I've done the math right on the difficult terrain, I will use my feline agility to run up and clamber over this dead giant boss, Mulgar.
You feel your paws like sacking into its fat.
Then I use.
By the way, as you walk over him, you see that something like plops out of his belly button, a sort of fancy stone.
Ooh.
Not the belly button stone.
I will remember that as I use the tattered remains of his exploded belly to springboard off towards this hill giant and attack him with my flame blade. A big blubbery trampoline.
Mm-hmm. 14 will hit
Yay!
for 17 damage. Now it is correcting, right? Or
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
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 All right.
And that's my turn.
Then it is the lower who has 2 targets. 1-2 is Gorok. 3-4 is Veneer. Goes for Gorok.
Mm.
Great club. 20 will miss.
Yep.
Even with and it has disadvantage. 22.
Nope. 23
Alright.
AC, baby.
Then it is the Water Dancer's turn. So instead of rolling 30 Eldritch Blasts, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll 1, and that's the result times 30. So if the first one I roll is a miss, then all of them miss. If the first one I roll is a natural 20, all of them are natural 20s, and I'll do the damage times 30.
Ooh.
Save some time. They're
That's
gonna go
fine.
for this one here, as Leopold is distracting him. 14 will hit. So that's 3 damage. So that's times 30 is 90 damage.
Nice. Sadly, it doesn't quite kill him, I don't think, does it?
No, he's still alive.
Yeah, it's
No.
yeah, he's close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It means that we should be able to finish in one more round.
Then it is his, and he is marching over towards Leopold. And he's gonna try and attack Leopold. That's it! I don't want that to happen anymore, he says in Giant. Me make you stop that! 24 will hit on Leopold, doing 22 damage on him. And then the next attack, 21 will also hit, KOing
I'll try the
Leopold.
silvery barb that one.
Alright. 26 is still a hit, so still doing 20 damage, KOing Leopold. As Leopold as he gets to protect my people, as he goes down. God bless us. Xerxes, your turn.
You protect your people. Healing word.
Alright, go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I've tried to
I'm
call you
sorry.
2 times, but I couldn't. But you didn't
I
pick
was
up.
at the doctor's. I had an emergency. I was at the doctor's. I'm sorry.
Emergencies happen, no worries. They're fighting a hill giant boss there.
Did pretty well,
Okay.
actually, I would say, overall.
So y'all don't need me.
Jeez, you have saved Leopold as he wakes up again.
Alright. And then as my action, I will use vicious mockery on the one and see, you can't even kill a little person.
Oh, and a 13, that is a failure as he takes 2 psychic damage.
And has disadvantage.
Yeah.
No, he went down. He killed, he says in giant, but... Alright, that is Xerxes' turn, I believe.
See where I'm at.
I think that's, he said you'll see where he is. I think that's his turn.
Alright. Then Grimlock, your turn.
Grimlock going full goblin mode and is going to start climbing this guy's stomach and biting for his neck.
Ah, Shadow of the Colossus.
Yep.
That'll hit.
For 8
8
damage.
damage.
Don't think that'll kill him. But bonus action, Hungering Jaws. I make another attack against him.
Mm-hmm.
24. And an extra 9 damage.
Still alive.
Oh, you bitch! You son of a gun! You little bastard! Yep, well, that's my turn. Grimlock is like on, like he's climbed up and he's like holding onto this thing's throat and just like.
Gorok, your turn.
Gorok is just, and he's gonna do a reckless attack this time because he might as well at this point. 21
That'll
to hit, 16 damage.
He's still standing.
One more attack at advantage because he's recklessing.
That'll
18
hit.
for an extra 11.
That is a deadly shin blow.
Takes the shin out. Clack, clack, the neck cracks. That is my turn.
Alright, and then it is Leopold's turn.
Oh, no, sorry, he would actually have his bonus action still, so he's gonna do his thing as well, just because fuck it. He's gonna run over to here, and he's gonna try. He's also gonna join Grimlock on this neck hunt, and he'll also bonus action try to bite for the neck.
That'll hit.
For an extra 8 damage.
That'll kill him.
Grimlock and Gorok are just like standing on top, like, or like basically you have their claws sunk really deep into his skin because they've got like talon fingers, and they both get up there and they're just like ripping his throat out and just like ripping and throwing it away and eating a bunch of it as his body falls to the floor.
Alright. Leopold's. Does he have any? Damage is not his forte. Oh, wait. Is this a bonus action? Or. Yeah, it is action. He will use it at second level. As he will cast Dragon's Breath on the hill giant, making it fire. He'll move to here, so he'll avoid others. Fills it, so he takes the 9 damage. Still alive. Bullbug's turn. Bull's charge! As he goes into the back, he will reckless. 15 will hit. And Bullbug will walk through the hill giant as he kills it. And with that, the combat is over.
Is there like a bullbug shaped hole through that tail
Yes.
giant? Like the cartoons.
As Leopold sits down, still pretty, he's still pretty buffed up. Thank you guys, man. Thank you so much.
Hey, you were in prison, and I'll hand him a greater healing potion.
Oh, thank you, man. He like takes it up and he chugs it right away, healing him for 30. Name's Leopold, by the way.
Oh, I'm Xerxes.
Hecka's blessings to all of you. Would have only been a matter of time before Mulgore put us all in the pot. If you guys didn't show up.
I'm gonna
We
look around for
probably
that.
don't have to worry about him anymore.
Alright, Shamao, you find a shiny stone. Wait a second. That's still with a writing in giant on it, and it says in the writing it glows a bit, and it says Power of the Hill.
Oh.
Power of the Hill.
Sorry, what did you say, Xerxes?
I didn't say anything.
Leopold, like all the other water dancers come here, like, thank you so much, thank you, as they all like pet you. Hecka's blessings to you. Hecka's blessings to you.
Same to you guys. I don't have any. I don't want to waste another big heal yet, but I'm just gonna make sure nobody's got anything that like I can't just medicine check to reset a bone or something like that.
But I don't have any problems like that.
Okay.
As of then, late to the party, Amonotep arrives with Omarosa on their horse together.
Apparently, Tariq cannot hear us, so he's
Oh.
gonna. Tariq,
Hello?
can you hear us
Hello?
now?
Yeah, I can hear you now that I bounced out and bounced back in.
Oh, there you go. Good enough.
Last thing I heard was, Shamal, you get a tiny stone, and then it went completely silent.
Oh yeah, she found a belly button
Well,
stone.
that's technically
Yeah.
you didn't even know what happened, so it doesn't matter as you arrive to the scene with Omarosa in the tow.
Just saying, in the meantime of all this happening, Gorok and Grimlock have gnawed this guy's head off. Yeah,
Is there-
they just kept on going.
Where have I been this entire time?
Probably with other soldiers. What happened is they did a combat to take down the wall. That was successful, and then they entered the city. They had to decide between having the soldiers go through the breach first or them going through the breach first. When they discovered that the breach was quickly trapped up, they sent in some soldiers as the first wave. They went in and then happened upon a kitchen where the hill giant leader was. Oh, and Prince Kareem was successful in his mission.
Yeah, which is gangster.
hmm
Yeah.
So now
Then-
no more debuffs at the start of the combat.
hmm
And no more need to taunt.
Yeah. It was really lucky too. We didn't even taunt before he got a natural 20.
Yeah.
And they defeated Mulgar, the leader of the hill giants.
Hmm.
And then that was about it as you enter.
Question: Are there going to be any more fights today?
I don't know,
Oh,
probably.
then I'll stick around. I'm in a lot of planes, so if there were not going to be any fights.
If you're in pain, you shouldn't play. If you're
Okay.
legitimately sick, I say don't play, man. You can listen
Yeah.
in, but stay with the. They'll say that a monotip stays with the soldiers. I can adapt to combats. I did that for the first one on the spot.
Yeah.
But wait, so what if I was illegitimately sick? What is?
Up to you, man. It's your choice whether or not you play, but I would recommend maybe you don't if you're feeling that bad. But if you want to play, it's up to you.
No, I was just. He just said legitimately sick, and he's like, so what's the illegitimately sick?
That is
It's
faking your sickness.
Yeah. You blow it
Oh.
way out of proportion.
I don't know how much time.
It's like, oh no, I have a splinter. Where? I need everyone's attention. I have a splinter.
Your splinters hurt, man.
Yeah, they hurt, but you don't need everyone's attention to help you with the splinter.
I like everybody's attention.
But that is illegitimately sick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
start
Butt
using
pullers
my.
Go
down.
ahead, Xerxes. Xerxes, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna start. I'm gonna start. I don't know how long we have, but my little group over here, me, Bullbug, Leopold, the water dancers. I'm gonna start playing the flute and heal them.
Alright.
So you'll just let me know at the end of it how many minutes so I can heal these guys.
I'm gonna roll a d20 for that.
Well, congratulations, all. I'm
19.
glad.
Okay, so the water dancers, Leopold, Bullbug, looks like he needs it.
Well, everybody in that everybody in the local area, so basically the entire team would get it.
So could Amarosa do her healing thing for the people who need it, and then me and her bounce to go help some other troops, and then I'll call it a day. Is that okay?
Fine by me.
So let me see if I can draw a square.
I'm doing the healing first here. Give me a second.
Yeah, just the ones here. Like the rules. heals on it.
Hmm. So far, so good. Hmm.
Let's see. Anything I can do within this 19 minutes? Not really anything I need to do by itself, because all the spells I have up are up, and there's no ones I need to cast that take time. Oh,
Well, Veneer's back to max because of Hadi as
Mm.
well. And I believe, let's see, who did I miss?
the cow
Yeah,
up in the
Nikao
corner.
also needs a lot of healing.
So as I was saying, could Omarosa use her healing ability, the first aid kits, and heal people who need it, and then me and her bounce to go help
No,
other
because
tricks?
I've balanced everything around the fact that you weren't there.
Okay,
So
then
I was like, if you're gonna do it, yeah, you're gonna have to stay.
yeah, okay. Nah, you're right. I should go. Uh,
All right,
all
man.
right.
Have a good one.
All right, everyone. I'm going to go help. You seem to have this. I'm going to go help some other troops.
Thumbs up.
Leopold says, "Is like that flute, sir. Good sir. That music is like a blessing from the gods. I didn't know Heka made music. That music is
Not
magical."
so much. Not so much Heka, but through Heka's blessings, I've found allies. The old god of life granted me this.
Days have truly been great.
How long? How long have you been trapped here?
More than a year.
Oh, I'm just.
We were sent by Town as trying to by the prophet Samwise to
So
make here
this is like halfway under his breath. He just goes, "I see my brother's sending more people out." And he says that like subconsciously, like not meaning for it to be heard, but it would be heard. One of those situations.
This explains everything. The brother of the prophet.
Let me be honest. The supposed prophet, and I will word vomit and explain what happened
Go ahead
while
and make
everybody
a
else can do it.
persuasion check. Because they didn't know what happened all the way in Blanktown. So yeah. I'll give you advantage because you saved them.
Yeah, and this is one of the things I recently got my big bonus on, so boom.
A false prophet.
But Heka has tasked me with finding our peoples. I'm not any such thing, but I will be one to bring us together. And I tell them about the people that are back at one ship, about Nicholas and the rest. Nathaniel, that's who it is. You're a holy man?
I think so. Heka has chosen
No.
me to give me powers. A
Then
gift.
you're a holy man. There's no thinking
No.
either.
I'm like a sorcerer.
Well, sorcerers can be very useful, and I'll kind of look over towards Shai Mao.
Indeed.
Everybody has their use.
Yeah.
Indeed, they do.
Bullbug! High five.
Yeah, I charge! Look at that bullbuck-shaped hole!
Thank you, Bulbuck. You have saved us a great deal of trouble with helping with this.
Yeah!
Did you see the big guy explode, Bullbug?
Yeah! Bulls charge! But give me. I see more enemies! As he runs off after a monotap.
Huh. I hope they will be okay in their mission.
It went well. I'm still able to maintain concentration on my skin. And you look at, like, I know you tried to describe it earlier, but when I cast stone skin, like, Grimlock's skin looks like it is stony, but it's like kind of like a very nice, very polished, like, stone, basically. All those scales. And it's kind of like, I would like to think it's like a nice, it's still a nice, like, kind of greeny yellow color. It's not actually changed, like, pigment.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like all over the body, essentially. Even his face paint's still there. He just looks like stone Grimlock.
Look like a marble statue.
Thank you. That's what I was going for. A hard rock. Like I don't know much about rock actually, out of character, but I think marble's pretty hard, so I'm gonna go with marble.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. I am marble. Marble lock.
It's one of those rocks that like you can't crush it, but if somebody like hits it with like it's one of those weird rocks that splits really well and really pretty, but you have to know what you're doing.
Yes.
Yay, landscaping knowledge. I will quickly to Leopold if you can get somewhere safe, but before you go, were there any supplies that you could use or we can make use that you would know of that the hill giants had?
No, we were all stocked up, and every day Mogor loved some nomad crushed spices. So every day, one nomad would have gotten out and was eaten by Mogor, and that's about the information we got.
Okay, well,
But
I'll explain to him where our...
we'll take some food from here.
Yeah.
And
I'll
we'll get
explain
to a
where the
safe
camp
route.
is and give him like one of my sayings that if he gets to our people, they'll know that he was sent by us.
Interesting.
Let's get murdering some more things.
Oh. Yes. At this point, I feel like I'm around half effectiveness in terms of magical output, but more fighting is required.
Yes. I am still okay-ish.
Also, I found this weird shiny stone. It has Power of the Hills on it in Giant.
Oh, cool.
Want me to identify it for you?
Do we have time to identify it?
Yeah, it's 19 minutes, so it takes 10 minutes, so yeah.
I know, but he was playing his flute during the time, so then it wouldn't.
Or you could use a spell slot to identify it if you wanted to.
Yeah, I've got extra level 1, so I'll pop a level 1 on it.
Alright, here you go. A hill giant ruin.
Oh, nice.
Rare attunement. A marking that comes on the back, on your back and glows through cloth or armor. This rune gives you resistance to poison damage, a +2 to con saves, makes you one size bigger, stacks with other runes until you're huge. For every size increase, you get a 1d4 extra damage on melee attacks and ranged weapon attacks. And you gain 10 hit points extra to your maximum.
Interesting.
And if you have more than one ruin active, it counts as 1 initiative.
Well,
so basically, if Xerxes attaches to it, he suddenly becomes a medium creature. But if you attach it to the horse, it becomes a huge horse.
If Grimlock attaches to it, does his wild shapes get one size bigger too?
Yeah. But it's still an hour
Ooh.
of initiative.
Oh no, I can't use it now, but that
Yeah.
is actually pretty good because being a gargantuan would be hilarious.
Also account for well, no, the maximum is huge in your
Oh,
transformation.
sorry,
Yeah,
huge.
it does cut off
Okay.
at huge.
Well, either way,
Right.
even
And you
without the
also
increased
get, if you
size,
have multiple attacks, you get 1d4 extra on those attacks.
yeah, and the hit points would also,
Mhm.
yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, well, I like, I'll take it for now. I won't kind of tune to it anyway, but I can hold on to it if nobody else wants it.
I mean, we don't really have much use for it.
Like being bigger wouldn't really be advantageous for you.
The 10
The
hit
con
point.
saves would be a bonus
Yeah, but you would be larger and more noticeable on the battlefield. Like you'd be
for
I don't know.
concentration checks.
I'm already pretty good at con. And concentration. Yeah. This is more for a melee fighter, I think, than for me.
Mm-hmm.
Question is
big?
also, do you want to be a size larger?
Yeah.
Not really, because with only
That
plus
has me debating.
only an extra 10 hit points for
Being a
like
bigger target.
being a bigger target, it's not a good payoff for me.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't mind it because that'd be kind of funny if I showed up to my brother and was like he was large and I was now large. I was like, hey, guess what, shit heel?
Mm,
I'm also just as big as you.
yeah. Well, yeah. Like you just for the fun of making your wild shapes bigger, or Gorok or Fenrir would be my picks for who to give it to, or a Monotep if he was here.
Yeah. Well, Korok would also be good with it too because like being larger, like he's meant to take the fire in a certain sense, so like he would be good
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really need that. Yeah.
It would be harder for him to hit the shins.
Mhm.
This.
Oh god, that looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? All my magic items have been going to Gorok. I'm going to give it to Gorok. Yeah.
And if you ever find another one,
You can stack them like the wraps.
yeah. Although
Oh.
they're limited to when you go to this.
Yeah, so like your size, but you'd still get the other benefits necessarily that each one would give you, which I don't know. Obviously, each rune I'm assuming could be off the different giant types. So then,
Yeah,
and
like
that you can even
you won't get the extra. You don't get like if you're already large and you go from huge and you have 5 of those things, you don't get 5 extra d4. You only get 1 extra d4 because the d4 is for extra size you increase.
yeah,
So
yeah,
to
fair enough.
maximize effort, you basically have to play a pixie and have like all of them up the way to huge to benefit the most out of them.
Giant pixie.
One giant pixie.
Yeah, huge pixie.
Yeah.
So for now, you wanted to give it to Gorok, and then it basically is property of
Yeah,
Grimlock
currently.
for now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so that's what we're.
Unless anyone objects.
Well,
I was just interested for the +2 to con saves.
That is good.
I know, but I feel like it's kind of like taking one aspect of the entire
My
thing.
concentration is +0.
No, I understand. I'm just saying it would be taking the whole thing for just one benefit of +2.
Do you want to use your? I wanted to. I owe you. You owe me a magic item.
No, I know what I'm using that on whenever I decide to take it.
Yeah.
Split
Yeah, I'm
roll.
gonna give it to Gorok. I feel like he's gonna eat something where that poison resistance is gonna come in clutch for him. I know that. I know Gorok.
Well, Xerxes, do you object, or what is your?
No, I mean, you guys did your vote. Like I said, the only thing I would want was the +2 con, and you said that just having one bonus to it wouldn't.
Well, like
Like,
it
I
gives
would
a lot
never
of
use the
melee
melee
bonuses.
bonus. I would never need the hit point bonus.
Yeah.
Again, to be fair, we could find another one as well. And we can't even use it for now anyway. You know what I mean? Like even if we have it, we can't actually do anything with it until we get another long rest or short rest.
Yep.
Plus,
So, I think for
Paul's
now at
virtues
least.
would just be weird.
Yeah,
I'm
let's just
sorry.
leave it up in the air for now. And
Oh, thank you. Yeah, let's keep going though, because either way.
It's true. None of us can actually attune to it at the moment, so there's
Long
not
rest.
really much.
Gorok, you hold on to this buddy for now.
Oh, shiny stone.
Shiny stone.
As you go through the streets of the city, you both all of you have high enough passive perception to notice it, but hobgoblins are zoning in on you as they
Okay.
approach in the streets.
Oh,
Okay, fair enough.
All
That's
the
a lot of
hobgoblins.
hobby gobbles.
Wait, on top of the roof here, their warlord commanding them. They do not have surprise on you because your passive perceptions are way too good for that.
yeah.
But they do have you locked in. Like, this is the street you guys came from, and this is all the streets where the hobgoblins are awaiting you guys.
Fair enough.
Roll initiative. I'm going to have a shared initiative for the hobgoblins.
Okay.
Okay.
this might be a time to make us deaf, Grimlock.
Well, yeah, actually, that wouldn't be a bad choice. Is that where Gorok is standing in this situation, or was he that just where he ended up flopping?
That was where he was ended up flopping.
Oh, can I move him, or is he's there?
You can move him 10 feet.
Okay, I'll move him here. That's all I wanted to do. I wish I'd got a bit better initiative, I'll be honest, but what can you do? You can probably hold your action, and I can do it like literally the turn after, essentially. Yeah, if you actually just hold your action literally one turn, I can walk in and just do it instantly.
Or I can just boom.
Yeah, you could hit us with a bunch of damage, or we could not take the damage.
Alright, Hadi is first. Oh, he's on a
Stay nearby, Hardy. Don't move away.
He is on a horse with the cow, and he will shoot at a hobgoblin that is approaching. And will hit. He did not get stealth, so that's only 9 damage on that hobgoblin. And then it is Veneer, who will attack the hobgoblin right next to her. Normally. 15 misses as she steps towards here. The cow's turn. Will also take her bow and shoot at the one that Hadi hit and kills it. Then it is the warlord's turn, who will command in an airstrike on you guys as lots of arrows start coming towards you guys.
Dexterity saving throws?
Yes, give me a sec. I'll roll the damage first.
Oops, sorry, I rolled mine already.
Yep, there it is. Alright, DC 18 dexterity saving throws. On a success, you take half the damage, so that becomes then 15 damage.
Either way, I'll Blade Ward.
Yeah, I'll take.
Blade Ward is only for attack rolls.
Oh, I thought they were attacking us.
I take half of that because
Yeah,
I'm also.
they are attacking you, but it's not an attack roll.
What is half 15? Sorry, as well, because I have
7.
high resistance. Yeah, 7. I also need to make a Constitution check. Yeah, I'm good. And
The cow
Gorok.
goes KO from the arrow.
Ah, fuck. Well, it happens.
The horse survives it, but we gotta make. Hadi makes it with a natural 20.
Nice.
Engineer gets advantage. Fills it anyway. Alright. And that was the Warlord's turn. Xerxes, your turn.
Alright. And these guys are up on buildings or what?
Some of them are, you mean the group all the way here?
Yeah, just in general, because if I were to play the flute that does the 10
All
d
of
10
them-
and 100-foot radius.
All of them are on the ground except for this group here. This one here, the Warlord is on the group with the Warlord is on a building.
Okay.
Also, there is no building higher than 100 foot here.
Okay. So, because just in case something crazy happens, I will bonus action Sanctuary myself,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will hold my action to play the flute once I feel that I can no longer hear anything. So once I feel that Grimlock has made me deaf,
Mm-hmm.
I will play the flute.
Alright. Grimlock, your turn.
Grimlock's like, Scoobity doobity. I'm going to have to drop concentration on one spell, sadly, but this will be worth it. And I cast Warning Wind on me, and within a 10-foot radius around me, everybody is deafened.
Alright.
Which only includes our party members, luckily. It's literally the perfect spot not to hit any enemies. They can all eat shit, essentially.
There you go. Sound
DC
Blast.
21 save.
Yes, go ahead and roll the damage. Let's see if I even have to roll the saves.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm gonna do this.
And just because the ones that can hear it, the sound that they actually hear is the wedding song of Ramanel.
Creepy. I love it.
So they see like all the peacocks and stuff are just ripping guys apart.
Yeah.
Only the Warlord has survived. As his entire army is gone.
nice.
Alright.
That is essentially my turn, as I don't
He
really
is
have any
deaf
left of
for
me.
a minute.
Yes.
Oh.
Gorok's turn.
Gorok is going to just well, you can get to here. And how tall is this building?
I'd say about 35 feet high.
Yeah, he's gonna dash and start getting way up. So he's gonna get up 20 feet because he's got difficult terrain because he's not got climbing speed, but
Mm-hmm.
he's able to get that far up. If that's all right.
Yes.
Yep, and that is his turn.
And Shamao, your turn.
Is Nikau dead or unconscious?
Unconscious, just.
Unconscious.
Okay, I'm gonna go and administer a healing potion to Nikau.
Alright.
That is 2d4 plus.
And just so you know, I'm down to 3 charges left on the flute, GM.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've done 2 healing songs already.
Yes.
For 9 hit points for Nikau.
Nice.
Yay. Yeah. Then that. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Then it is Hadi's turn. Hadi will just shoot at the Warlord. Come here. And That'll hit for 7 damage.
Oh, could he not steady aim to make it advantage so he could?
He doesn't have that ability.
Oh, okay.
Then it is Veneer's turn. Who will run towards here. And then also use a dash to climb upwards further on.
Two of these big bulky boys.
Yeah. Then it is Nikau, who will use half her movement to get back on her seat and shoot at the Warlord. That'll miss. Then it is the Warlord's turn. The Warlord sees the 2 barbarians trying to climb up, but it also sees you as a large group.
Yep.
1-2, he's going for the large group. 3-4, he's going for the 2 barbarians. He's going for the 2 barbarians! As he shouts for another airstrike.
Fair enough. So they both have advantage on this because they have the things.
She made it, so she takes half. That is.
Oh, I did
14.
mine. That was not meant to be me for sex. Click the wrong sheet. Sorry. There you go. Oh, natural 20.
Alright, so
Yeah.
he takes 14 damage instead.
Yep.
And that was his turn. Then it is Xerxes' turn.
So I'll step out and I'll just yell up to him, "You could just surrender to us. I don't want to have to kill anybody else. I already regret what I already did."
He shouts, "Never!"
He's deaf.
He's deaf. He doesn't hear you. He just looks at Xerxes. As he keeps shouting, "More arrows! More arrows!"
I'll vicious mockery him.
Alright.
So he doesn't have to hear me do so. I just give him the finger.
Yeah.
Fuck you. My middle finger of death.
With a 19, he fails.
Yep. Let me click here, so I'll roll my d4 damage.
Oh, he's just got enough movement. Good, good, good.
And then as my bonus action, I'm good. I'm just gonna. Are these buildings then? Are they closed off?
What do you mean?
I'm wondering if my tiny self can get underneath where an arrow barrage won't hit me.
You'd have to use an action to try and get into the buildings.
Okay.
Which
Never
you already
mind then.
used, so...
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna take. I wouldn't have vicious mockery. I'm good.
Alright. Then it is Grimlock's turn.
Okay, Grimlock. I don't want to start stacking us up more, but I don't. Do I have any range attacks? I think I do have my sling. Be a disadvantage, but I could still shoot at him. Where's my sling? Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot a slingshot at him because fuck him. Disadvantage. Oh, nah, misses. Yeah, there's nowhere I can really go, which is really good for me, so I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Alright. And it's Gorok's turn.
Using the rest, some more of his movement, he should be able to get up, and he should be able to get to this guy. And he swings recklessly for this guy's head. He wants to make sure he dies this turn,
He
or tries
wears
to make.
plate armor and a shield.
Yep. Oh, 14 I don't think hits.
That'll miss.
Second attack. There we
That'll
go.
hit. Shins.
Shins. It don't include the other custom damage because he didn't rage. It is 13 plus 5, so that is 17 damage.
Alright.
And he smacks him in the shins.
He's still up.
It's my turn. He doesn't have anything left.
Alright. Shamao, your turn.
Okay. Well, I see some potential parkourage.
You could just shoot him.
I could just shoot him. I could. I am gonna use my feline agility and climbing prowess to climb onto this roof. Then let's see. I am. Then I guess I'll just shoot him with a firebolt.
Alright.
Now I won't run rooftop to rooftop. I'll just blast him.
18.
18 will miss due to his plate armor with a shield. But you have
Yeah.
blitz. Or no, it's already up.
It's
Yeah.
already applied, yeah.
Move a bit further onto the roof then. My last bit of movement.
That'll miss.
19? Oh, yeah, plate
Yeah.
armor. Balls.
Veneer's turn. Also has enough movement to get. And she will normal attack him. That'll hit. That'll hit.
Nice.
Heavily injuring him. Then it is Nikau's turn. We'll shoot at him. That'll miss. I will move with the horse to here.
Fair enough.
Alright. Then it is his turn. Now that there are people with him in melee range, he cannot order an airstrike anymore.
Thank God.
So he will draw his sword and engage with the two fighters that attacked him. 1-2, he's going for Veneer. 3-4, he's going for Gorok. Going for Veneer. First strike. Miss.
Oh,
Second strike.
hey.
Hit, I don't know. No, that is a miss.
Good, good.
Luckily she didn't reckless. And then third strike, final strike, he shield bashes at her. Also a miss.
Oh, yes. Good, 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 good.
Xerxes, your turn.
I'm going through my options here.
As you see, this time no airstrike came out as he couldn't give the orders.
Huh. Maybe I should have just silenced him earlier. Vicious mockery.
He fills it. And from the vicious mockery, he died.
One more, one too many little
insult him right as
fingers.
soon as he can hear me again, and he falls off the roof. I fucked your wife, you poor bastard.
No, nobody's supposed to know about my cuckolding fantasies.
And then just with a very confused look, because I don't think Xerxes would know what that means, the guy falls off the roof.
Is he dead? I can't hear anything because this thing is so weird. It makes me deaf as well. It's like, should I let know of this?
Just turns and double thumbs up. Wow,
Oh, and
Xerxes taking out bosses today.
Hey, you killed an entire legion of hobgoblins.
Yeah.
I am going to actually keep
And
maintaining
later
this.
Like the
Malcolm.
only person that got out of this entire fight that got another killing blow was Nikau on that one legion that was already warmed up.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep the spell up for now because I don't know how long.
Wait till we see what's his name, Amon's sister, and I go 50.
They had us surrounded. They thought they were so short.
I know.
He just wiped them all.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what he was thinking at that moment when all his guys just died.
Like, that would be
Yeah.
utterly terrifying. Like an encounter that he probably thought, like, there's no way. These guys have beaten loads of people, but I have got the perfect ambush. No man could live through this. No amount of
Anyone
what?
else, this would have been a good idea.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
literally. And
And
even
a
if we hadn't had that thing specifically, we wouldn't really have a good way to get rid of all of them that quickly at all.
Yeah.
a 3 foot tall, know nothing
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
For
I-
reference and abilities, you have 18 minutes.
Oh.
Okay, well that thing's gone then. The sound barrier. A short rest actually may not be a bad idea here for some people because Gorok and Fenrir are pretty banged up.
Hmm. Do you have a spare 3rd level spell I could borrow? Well, I
Oh,
could borrow.
do you have none?
I
I
have
do.
none. I have a 4th level I can use.
No, I have a third level. I'll offer you one as long as you give Gorok one of those short rests.
Yeah, so I can give up to 3 willing creatures. So
If you have an extra one, I'll take it because I can use my channel divinities back.
yeah.
That's
we
that's
could
2 times of 2d8 plus 5 healing.
yeah we could do it like this. You could do Fenrir, Gorok, and him because like Nikau is useful, but Nikau also sits in the back. And
Mhm.
even if she goes down, we can just like leave her out for the next combat. We can just say she can go back with the group.
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
only, you know what I mean? Like she's not like crazy. Like don't get me wrong, she's been helpful, but she's not like, oh my god, if we don't have Nikau, we're done. But if those two would be good. Do you still have one of your channel divinities left, Xerxes? Or are you gonna
Yeah,
use
I
it?
was gonna pop it before I short rest
Oh, to
Yeah.
heal
and use
whoever needs
it.
healing.
No, not even heal. I'm
Oh,
gonna get a spell slot
so
back.
that's not bad. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay,
I
well
can
either
get some
way,
second levels back, and then that keeps us with silences and stuff. My second levels are my important slots.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think that's a good one. I say Gorok, Fenrir, Xerxes, because I still have one wild
Yeah.
ship left, and for now I'm all right.
So,
Yeah.
right before, as you're doing that, like, huh, what's going on? Channel divine power. I go and then go, huh.
Ah! Collapses.
Yes.
Plate mail just clang
Well,
clang.
I cast catnap on them all, and they all curl up like little kittens next to each other.
Gorok has Xerxes as a pillow.
Yes.
It's a cuddle puddle spell.
Yeah. Literally. Yes.
I'm just gonna check if there's anything else I can do. I don't think there is because, like, again, like I could cast a new spell. I still have Stone Skin up because even despite all the time we've spent, I still haven't used up the full duration. Luckily, or no, Stone Skin gone.
Yeah.
Nope, it's gone because I used the spell. The cheat I used. It was worth it though. It was worth it for
It
all
was
that.
definitely worth it by being able to do that massive AoE.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't do it and you still used that thing, that ability would have killed Nikau
Mhm.
with the damage you rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all good. So yeah, it was worth it. Like I still have 2 other 4th levels left, so I probably will just recast
Yeah.
thing. Oh, I need to roll hit dice for Gorok. That's right. Short rest. I'm just gonna get him to roll. Well, I have to get him to roll them slowly just to make sure I don't use up all his hit dice in case.
Yeah.
13.
Vernier needed to use 5 out of 6 to get back to full.
Yeah, I think before Gorok will probably use all of his here. Yeah, he's just gonna use all of his probably.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's got one more in him, so he's gonna use one more hit dice. Yeah, he is. There you go. He's got full health back now.
And any of us that had our, whatchamacallit, the speech that I gave, the motivational speech, it's gone because we all took damage.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
And none of
that's
us
fair.
immediately made an attack afterwards, so nobody got
Oh,
the benefit.
well, the
of
only
that.
person who hasn't left is Amarosa because she's the only one who wasn't here.
Yeah.
As like just a little visual effect from my catnap, everyone affected gets little illusory cat ears and whiskers. It's like, there's little
What level?
like cartoon Z's drift from them.
Remember from them, yeah. Fair enough.
It would be gone. She wouldn't have motivational speech anymore anyway. Its duration's up.
Oh yeah, fair enough. well, that turned an encounter that probably would have took a good while into like a second.
Yeah.
We're doing well, I think, so far.
We didn't even
Plus,
need to throw any of our dudes at it.
well, that's not even the better part. Is like the fact that now we have all of it. We didn't have to use anybody because we would have probably had to use like at least one of the archer
Right.
troops to try to take out a bunch of them at once
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Two. Down to just 2 bonds left.
Because currently with my spell slots, I've got no level 1s left. I've got 1 level 2, 1 level 3, and 2 level 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I have right now. Because I've used up quite a bit. I've got 1 wild shape currently in the tank as well. So if I on the next encounter, I might cast something else. But if I can, I might try to just use a wild shape to get away with it.
Hmm.
And then Gorok's at full health and still has his incredible AC, so he's still pretty useful.
Yeah. I got 2 level 1 spell slots, 1 level 2, and 2 level 4.
Okay. Not bad.
And 1 free casting of Fairy Fire.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 sorcery points.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to hold on to like 1 level 3 just now because I want to keep that one for Revivify.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah. Well, good to go.
As you move forward through the city, you hear different fights breaking out left and right from you. See that some
Real
of the
quick,
shadows run.
assuming there was nothing on that Hobgoblin Warlord.
In terms of loot, you could take his plate armor, and his shield, but that's about it.
Grab the shield just in case it's something we can motivationally use later.
As you go through left and right, there are fights everywhere, small skirmishes, hiccups as they keep on battling each other. But as you get through the area, dealing with a couple of more hobgoblins, taking those down with ease, you come into the square with a large fountain there, and you see dark clouds above you forming. Then you see creatures on top of the clouds, ready to blow.
Oh fuck.
And you see on top of each of the clouds floating above you, 60 feet above you, a cloud giant with 2 mages to command. As they stand ready to take you down, that is where we'll end today's session.
Okay.